Am I live? I do not know if I'm live right now. Yo, I could be talking into the ether. Hey, did I do this right? I am. Hey, welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome back to the balance die equals delete, where today we journey deeper into AZTECA. Y'all already know the rules. If we die in the main storyline, we're deleting. Today, there might be at least, but maybe more than one, depending on how much we haul ass, double boss fights. Very, very exciting. Thank you to Winter Chick for the 13 months. Thank you for the tier 1, the legend. The legend with the 13 months off. Thank you for starting the stream off, Liddy. Hey, Noti Squad, I hope y'all love today's video. What a goddamn day for every whiz head there is, my boy. I hope y'all love the video today. It's our first real look into the next world. That is right. Fall update. We got our first real look at it. Absolutely ridiculous. If y'all haven't seen that video, definitely check it out. That's the intro. Y'all already know I'm trying to get all the way to Cloudburst Forest for that 2v1 boss fight, and hopefully even further. This shouldn't be a crazy day, but I don't know. I feel like I really don't know, because yesterday regular bosses felt hard, and also what's very worth noting, today at some point, pretty much in the next few boss fights, we hit the rank up difficulty spike. Now, ranks and Wiz, nobody really cares, but in the die equals delete, it matters. Rank 13 bosses mean that we're going to be looking at first round Sun Serpents, first round Storm Owls, and my block's still barely good enough to keep up with most of this, so we're going to have to be on like red alert, danger type of vibes, but we'll see. I hope you guys are excited. Hey, thank you again to Winter Chick for starting the stream off, Liddy, and welcome everybody starting off the stream off, Liddy, being a part of the Noti Squad. Hey, welcome, y'all. I don't know how much money you get, but imagine you paid someone to put out top tier shorts. Low key, I feel like that's gotta be, I can't do more than this without, like, it's hard. Y'all, the daily upload, daily stream is a lot, man. I'm really trying to scale it up, but it's hard. But also, I think the videos and the streams are getting better. So low key, maybe there's still progress. I feel like there's progress, but hey, maybe, I don't know. Hey, thank you to congrats. Thank you for the 2 bomb, my boy. Thank you for the love. I appreciate it. I'm not even gonna dilly-dally today, because there's like a billion bosses to fight. I'm not gonna pet train other than this pet. It's still the boon pet. If it gets double resist, double heal, it's literally our best universally usable pet. So I'm training it. I know the boon sucks ass. I know. I'm aware. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry that I've done this to y'all. A lot of people. Thank you to Stell for the 10 bomb as well. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Lit stream incoming. You already know. Thank you. Smile. Wait, Stell, I appreciate the hell out of all the donos. Thank you for the 10 bomb. Thank you to Winter Chick for the sub. Thank you to congrats for the mega chat. I appreciate all of y'all. Thank you to Gabriel for the 100 jewels as well. Thank you so much for the high five, my boy. I appreciate you. I know the balance boon pet is hard to look at. Listen, this is normally how it should be. Like, you know, it's not going to be a great pet, but we're doing it. We're doing it anyways. Oh my god. The legend Taisuke the plug. Thank you for the 39 months. I appreciate the prom, my boy. Hey, enjoy the ad for viewing. And thank you, Taisuke the plug, the legend, my boy. Thank you to Gabriel for the jewels. Thank you to Taisuke. Thank you to all of y'all. Good lord. I'm already starting. Now, I don't think every boss today is going to be rank 13. We're just going to start. Because low-key, the amount of things that we're going to have to fight today to make it where I want to make it. But hey, at least, you know, I got my potions. I don't know if y'all noticed that. Low-key, I should have just marked there. Whatever, it's fine. But we just finished the Pyramid of the Storm Eyes, so we're pretty far in to AZTECA. Low-key, the Blue Agnes fight, I don't think I've ever, that's not been a remarkable fight. It was remarkable AF. As in, we nearly died because we ran out of cards. So low-key, there's new threats on the radar. Do I need a bigger deck? I feel like a bigger deck before the double boss fights probably. I just like the triangle jewel that we have. And that 4 accuracy, like, that's like all my accuracy damn near. That is a lot of my if I start fizzling, I will not live. That's the problem. So do I just have to be more economical with it? I don't know. I don't know if the small deck is going to be a big factor. It's kind of a crazy thing, my boy. Let's go, Boog. Hope you're having a good day. Where am I? I'm in Mangrove Marsh right now. But this is like the part of the plot that happens after the really weird like 4v1s. So we're pretty far, actually, already. Already pretty litty, my boy. And hopefully we go even further today. That's what I'm hoping. And hopefully we don't die to the double boss fight, because that could be scary. So this is a rank 12 boss. I'm not going to, like, pretend it's easy. It's not, but it shouldn't be as bad. Like, they can't avenging me, right? So I'm hoping that that's the diffy. I don't know how, but there's a hype. How did we do this already? Hey, yo, listen. I don't know how this happened. There's a hype train on Twitch. It's already 33% of the way to the level up. Definitely, if y'all have it, if you have Amazon Prime, sub for free. All cheers and gifteds are also a part of the hype train. Everyone that's a part of the hype train gets a really cool emote. It gets better as we level it up. Thank you to everyone that takes part. I appreciate y'all. I'm blading into the judge. I think we have to judge the minions until they rank up. I think if it's a rank 12 minion, it's killable. If it's a rank 13 minion, it's gonna have like 3,000 health. So I don't think it's that killable. But until then, we're just gonna take advantage of the easiest part of AZTECA that we have left. Am I pre-ordering GTA 6? Yo, can someone catch me up on the drama around it? Because there was a lot of people on my feed, my like X feed, Twitter. Thank you to Winter Chick for the 5 gifted. Thank you for the bless up. I appreciate you. Hey, that leveled up the hype train immediately. Hey, if you're one of the 5 new people with that free viewing, thank the homie. Thank you to Tyuna for the 95 cheers as well. Hey, Winter Queen with the bless up. Thank you for the love, Winter Chick. Thank you again for the 5 gifted. Guys, the timer's been reset. We have a level 2 train. Everyone that takes part in the train is guaranteed at least a level 1 emote permanently. It's a great time to prime for free. A great time to sub or gift. Thank you to all of y'all doing it. GTA 6 priced at $80 for the base game, $100 for the Ultimate Edition. Is that, like, different than people expected? Can I be real with y'all? I expected $80. I expected $80. I heard it's going to be locked at 30 FPS on console. Nah, what's happening? What are you yapping about? Wait, that's an abomination, goddammit. I mean, that's good. I think that's what we gotta do. They about to milk people. Wait, was it supposed to be less? Bro, can I be honest? $60 was the minimum. And that was like based on the previous. There's just no way it wouldn't have gone up. That being said, it's only good if you plan on spending a lot of time on it. Otherwise, it ain't worth. That's crazy, my boy. I expected a shameless 100. Oh, you expected $120. Yeah, it's weird, but dude, do y'all believe what they say? Like, based on the way GTA prices stuff, everything else will move around it. I really hope not. That's not good for gaming, bro. I mean, we'll see. That's like a very scary thought. We're good, right? I'm not gonna assume we're dead to the easy bosses. Because, like, why would I? Low-key, though, Belloc had it out for me. Dude, every time I fought Belloc so far, he's had it out for me, man. That man doing me dirty from second. He's not even first and he's doing me dirty. I'll shield. I'll shield if there's a blade and an amplifier. Because I don't know if there's, like, feint tech. I'm not trying to see any feint tech. What level are we? What level are we? That's a good question. That did a lot. What was that? A blade amplified through a fortify, though? Like, really? Like, for real? For real? I mean, that's fine. That's fine. You know what? As long as it's a good window to feint, I'm going to do it right now. Because I doubt he hits like that. If he does, Warlord. What can I say? Not a Warlord. That's all I'm saying. Hey, y'all, there's still 2.5 minutes left on the hype train. Definitely take part in it. This is a Noti Squad hype train. So if you're in the Noti Squad, you're here. You got Amazon Prime. Sub for free, my boy. You got a free emote. You support my ass. It's beautiful. It's anti-consumer friendly to not sell physical copies. Would they have been cheaper? Is that why? I wish I knew more about stuff. You know, I'm such a whiz head that I feel like I don't know anything. Sharpen. Oh, I always forget about. We're definitely going to get sharpened and potent. Literally the second that I can. I think we suck ass because of that, unfortunately. So there you go, my boy. Thought you didn't cover. Yo, BetaTuber, can I be honest? I saw your comment on the video today and I like audibly sighed. Like, leave the attitude somewhere else, bro. I'm not even finishing your comment. He's just calling me out for something that I never said, as usual. And that's like his version of entertainment. It's sad and pathetic. Let me do this in shield. Because I'm not trying to, like, you know, get fainted. I feel like that's a thing that I gotta do. When is the new World of Mara coming out? That we don't know, bro. I mean, fall update, presumably. Fall update would be, you know. I mean, it's literally the new world, so there you go. How many VIPs does Sauce have? Not that many. Very, I mean, hey, if there was a lot, then it would feel less, like, you know, it would feel less special, you know? I guess do that because it's still a good buff. And we're protected, right? Okay. I'm not trying to die to some random, hey, if I'm at least gonna die, let it be after the difficulty spike. That is the most concerning thing today. Chat, I think we get a ton of AZTECA done today. Like, I'm talking like all of it. Not all of it, but you know what I mean. Hey, I like that feint. That little weakness. Yeah, you gotta do it every now and then. That way we save time, you feel me? I'm on demon time. I'm already in a fight this. Look at this. My pet's on demon time. I'm on demon time. Thank you to Senor Taco for the prime. Hey, you just got a hype train emote with 30 seconds left on the hype train. Banger. Banger time. And thank you for the love, my boy. I'm just gonna do this. I think he's just dead, right? Hopefully. That man really hate. Is that a double weakness? Wait, hold up. Did he 25 and 30 me? There's no way, right? It's just 130 weakness? It better be. Okay, I was about to say, that's crazy. I thought the first one was a 25. He's dead though, right? Double feint. Get him out of here. There's gonna be a lot of bosses like this. This is my least favorite part of all. Maybe not just AZTECA, but the game. But that's fine. You know what? I'm in good spirits. We're gonna really go crazy with it. It's over for them. It's over. Hey, y'all, make sure you collect the hype train emote. It just ended. Everyone that was a part of it just got a cool ass emote. Honestly, that was such an early hype train. There might be more. Low key, that's just how it is every now and then. Wait, what y'all get, man? Got a goddamn frog ponder? I've never seen this. Thank you to David for the sparkles as well. Thank you for the 2 jewels, my boy. Alrighty. I'm so locked in today. I wish I could get the pet up. I feel like that would give me a better idea of whether we're actually, like, are we on pace? Are we on pace, my boy? If it gets unicorn or proof, I'm very happy with this. It's basically like a double resist triple heal pet, but like what's slightly worse if it gets one of those, right? Just like a little bit. I know the boon sucks. Can I be honest, y'all? With the restrictions that we have, I genuinely feel like it's just fine. It's fine to have a slightly worse pet, you know? It's not even the end of the world. Also, we're level 83. So we will learn Aura, Sharpen Blade, Potent. I think we do all of that today, frankly. We'll see. We'll have to see. I don't know how easy all of it's to do. Did I hatch today? No. But also, I have gold. You know, as I approach maximum gold, I'll do it. Also, I did not do the things for Pet Promenade that I had to. Okay, when I level up, someone remind me. I gotta, like, play the games. And I guess I could do this. Just for the happiness. Some special event points, don't mind me. Just, you know, farming up all the things that I need. Here, you got, so I will get auras. Are we worried about the Sharpen Blade Potent Trap fight? That is a delete if I die. Because that's a spell quest. And that's how we're defining spell quest. Is that, I feel like normally I go in and they throw. But that's not good enough for me, man. I can't just rely on all of them throwing. You need insane fire res? I don't have that. I have... Bro, I think this is the least fire res I've had up to this point. If I'm being honest. Right, because the last few times I've done this was on, like, what? An ice? A goddamn... An ice has fire res. Storm has fire res. What else did I do this on? The balance a long time ago where I had no restrictions on crafting. So, yeah, I could just get all res. Thank you to Kakashi fan for the chili. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the 6 jewels on YouTube. So, I don't know, Myth. What did I do on my Myth? Like, did I have fire res? I feel like surely I must have done something.
Thank you for
but I couldn't tell you. I ain't gonna lie, my boy. Okay. Are we good? Alright, hopefully this part of the quest is done. I'm trying to get to the next area, y'all. There's a lot that we're gonna do today, but hopefully whatever we do accomplish, it'll help speed things up. Because I feel like Potent Trap, Sharpen Blade, that's like... if there was anything good about AZTECA, like difficulty-wise, it's that, right? I feel like there's nothing else that's good about this world. I'm scared of this goddamn world, man. Hey, I hope everyone's doing great in the Noni squad, by the way. Hopefully I said hi to all of y'all. Welcome, y'all, welcome. All right, hold up. Damn, why are they making me do more minions? Thank you to Stell for the 5A. The dono's crazy. Thank you.
Pick one NPC slash
mob.
What's
my favorite NPC?
On a side note, gonna be slowing down on my donos for now, but
oh, you good?
Some crazy.
Wait, you hold up. Hey, y'all, donating is always optional, but mad appreciated. Y'all already know, my boy. So donate whenever you feel comfortable, or don't. I'm so happy that y'all are here. As far as my favorite NPC, I don't know. Wait, I gotta switch realms. Bro, I swear, there is not a realm, there is not an area in the game where if you're in a full realm, you won't see people. That was not like this a year ago. I'm just saying, a lot of people like to say all these things about Wiz. I don't know about that, my boy. I feel like how you gonna say that? What is my favorite NPC? Honestly, Pakal is cool, but only because of his dialogue. I wouldn't pick him as an NPC. I don't know. What is y'all's favorite? I mean, I got like a few that I like. There's so many. I think Divum is my favorite NPC in the whole game. But that might just be like a popular take, right? Sauce bombed my house? What? Because I stopped. Wait, hold up. Yo, you can't be saying that a brown person bombed you. That's like kind of crazy. You need to take that back. That's racist. That's like hella like... Bro, there's like an FBI agent that just like... They just perked up in their seat right now. You gotta relax. You gotta relax right now. Grandmother Raven's my fave. She's complicated. I bet I could fix her. I'm kidding. Melinda Wu every day. I do love Melinda. I like Divum the most. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Zeke low-key tough. You know, some people argue that if you power scale appropriately, Zeke is the most powerful. And I am one of the people that believe that. So, I mean, I could agree with the Zeke shout out right there. He might be the most powerful being in the spiral. Based on, you know, certain measures. You feel me? But, like, you know, if you know, you know. Zeke low-key. Hey, Zeke low-key, bro. How does he get everywhere? That's the real question. How is he everywhere before the wizard even is? That means he's more powerful. I'm telling y'all, man. I touch the FBI agent. If he dares look at my PC, I'll touch. Y'all saying things that you shouldn't be saying towards FBI, bro. Y'all don't feel like authority? It scares the hell out of me, my boy. All I'm saying is Zeke's already there. I'm just saying too. I'm just saying, bro. Zeke carries a spiral windstone. Wait, do they tell you how he gets everywhere? I mean, is he in... I actually forget if he's in Pirate 101. If he's in Pirate 101, then he's like way powered. Hey, thank you to David for the high five. Thank you for the 100 jewels, my boy. Thank you for the love. He's not in Pirate, right? Is he? Can I be so real? It's been too long. I never really played through all the side quests and whatnot. I did the main base storyline and called it a day, bro. Wow. Wait, that's like low-key, like... I'm LARPing. I didn't even know if Zeke was... Yo, my bad, chat. My bad for the LARP. I'm sorry. Okay, I really went out of my way to drag one of them alone, and he just spawned on me. Like, how you gonna do me like that, bro? That's crazy. He's like Toe Mater, low-key a god. Like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, right? Shaggy has Ultra Instinct. Like, canonically, he's one of the most powerful characters. Look it up if you don't believe me. Hey, thank you to Justin. Thank you. Hey, welcome to the sauce packets. And thank you for monthly supporting your boy. I appreciate you, my guy. Thank you. Saw someone in Wizcord say that you are a contrarian. It got deleted by a mod. What is a contrarian specifically? Because, I mean, I think I know. That means, like, you disagree for the sake of disagreeing, right? Do I do that? That feels like someone's using words they don't even know what they mean. I don't know what example there is of that. Am I stupid? I guess you could say that I play devil's advocate every now and then. Kind of a wild thing. Wait, they actually moderated something someone said about me in the Wizcord for no reason? They're calling you stubborn. About what? About not treating a bunch of crybaby losers every time they act like Wiz is dying during its best year like they're adults when they're not acting like adults? That's not my fault. That's like you have to act like an adult for me to treat you like an adult. That's the truth. And by crybaby losers, let me clarify, I'm not talking about people that actually give feedback. I'm talking more about, you know, that part of the community. You know. Anyways, holds opinions against popular beliefs. That's not me, though. Is it? I feel like I just hold my opinions. They might be popular. I don't know. My female Wiz hear me out as Dryad. Hey, that's crazy. Low-key, though. Low-key, I see it. I see the vision. Alrighty. I think I am killing the minions quicker than I used to. I'm hoping, y'all. I'm really, really hoping. Is that like the new drama of the week? Bro, can I be honest? They could just say they don't like me and call it a day. Like, I don't know why they gotta make up all this stuff. That's the part I've never understood. You know what it is, bro? You know how the brain works? If you really like spend a lot of time watching content, but you don't like someone, your brain really wants you to like you know, figure that out. They get a stealth for the 5 bomb. I'm being honest. They're saying things about the FBI I would never type. Not no. Hey, low key, that's good advice. Hey man, don't throw your life away, man. That's not how brains work. No, hold on. Let me finish, though. Like, you feel me? There's, like, this thing called cognitive dissonance, where sometimes when you spend a lot of time watching content, but you don't like it, you have to, like, come up with a reason. But really, deep down, they probably just like the content, if I had to guess. If I had to. But, you know, all good. You know, maybe that's just a theory. You feel me? All right, hold up, man. I'm yapping a little too. Hey, this is going to get me in trouble. FBI super incompetent? No, wait, you crazy. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this, man? Do you have no fear? Do you have no fear for anything? This is crazy. I mean, hold up. Let me just fortify real quick. I'm second. Is this a rank 13? Okay, not yet. So I'm not as worried. The second they rank up, I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak out every other. You'll see it. You'll see it happen. People don't argue on the internet to change their opinions. They do it to push opinions onto others. That's not even what the purpose of my channel is. It's just for people that want to know about Wiz to know more about it. And hopefully from the perspective of someone that actually plays the game and doesn't make hating it a personality trait. I feel like that's helpful. If you're just trying to, like, you know, look at what the game's about. I don't think it's much deeper than that. Like, obviously I try to be honest, but you know. I don't know, man. I feel like all these allegations these days on me. Is anyone else tired of the allegations, man? I'm tired of the allegations. I have no shame saying Dryad bad. Y'all crazy. Y'all, here's the thing. There is no shame in it. But I feel like, I don't know where this topic came from, but oh my God. The topic was, what NPC would you just be friends with? Y'all took it to a level. Watch out, always gooning. I agree, bro. I agree. Yes. They even be saying stuff about people who don't stream and upload Wiz vids. I think they're bored. But BetaTuber, they moderated it, so why are you bringing it up? I wouldn't have even known what you're talking about if you hadn't brought it up, bro. I mean, if they're moderating, I'm not gonna say anything. Are they actually, like, have they, like, I don't know, learned that maybe the official Discord isn't the place to be spreading lies about people? Because I think that would be a good lesson. After, you know, maybe 4 or 5 years of that, you know, that would be cool. I'm playing through the first couple of arcs again. For the first time in a while, I noticed a significant decrease in difficulty. There's definitely, I mean, it's not that much easier. You know what you're probably feeling? They made the XP way more generous in Arc 1. So you have a little bit more health base. And also to an extent, you know, if you know how to use enchants and stuff, the game's always been pretty doable. So maybe that's what you're feeling. I'd say the difficulty, if you really want it, it definitely picks up. I want to say around the end of Avalon, based on my experience. I'd say AZTECA's hard, especially if you're like soloing, especially if you're not on Adept. If you're doing what I'm doing, restricted rules, any fight could be your last. So I feel like I gotta give this area props. It is a difficulty spike. Would y'all agree? Like, Celestia's easy. Safaria's okay. Mirror Lake is the hard one. I wouldn't call the whole world hard because of the dungeon, you know? Like, Mirror Lake is hard. But I feel like that's just one dungeon, right? So I don't know if I could give it, like, props like that. I'd say Avalon is also relatively easy. But then the end gets a little hard. And then AZTECA, good lord, bro. Good lord. What's good, Doodles? Is that a 10-stream streak? Hey, the legends. All the people that are legends in my chat got streaks right now, man. Yo, what's good, Antonio? How you doing, my boy? We're heading deeper into AZTECA. I'm scared. Also, I'm gonna really try to lock in because there's a lot of this world left. And I want to make sure at least we fight something challenging today. So I'm at least a double boss fight. Low key though, there's like a cheating boss in what's it called? That one area? The underground, the Capactly or whatever. That hole might be on the table. I don't know. That's pretty far in. That's pretty far in though. We're gonna fossilize these dinos. I'm gonna try, man. That's actually a hard fight. That's low key. That's up there, bro. I feel like we gotta make it far so we can do everything. I kind of want to do Belloc tomorrow, but I don't. Is that crazy? That way we do the Shababa finale the day after. But I think I've tried to do that. And like, listen, man. Maybe if we're like really on it, maybe. But that's hard, bro. That's hard. I need to know if you're gonna pre-order GTA. I'm down to. I don't really know all the details yet. All I know is that it came up on my feed and people were like very mixed. Like some people were saying it killed the hype for them, but I don't believe that. Thank you to Binks. Thank you to Tier 1. Thank you to the 12 months. I appreciate it. Thank you to the hey, the legend Binks with the year. Thank you for the love, my boy. All right, kill him. Get him out of here, my boy. Hey, you're crazy. Shout out to all my people subbing for over a year. There's a gang of y'all. Not that many, but there's a gang, and I appreciate y'all like crazy, man. Why is there a dude under Wiz category committing copyright infringement? Wait, what are you talking about? Listen, I'm not doing anything. Don't you put copyright in my chat? You just clued in people, bro. All right, hold up. The Twitch mods, they're gonna be after me. I'm gonna judgment. We're not cooked if he hits with anything. Ooh, okay. Low-key, I'm very happy that wasn't a Zilla. What's your damage? Like 60 something? Like a little bit? Oh, that's what you're talking about, Flops. And I'll be honest, the person doing all that, they are not on good terms with me. They like have a problem. I'm not even trying to invite that. So we're gonna move the topic to something else. Thank you to David for gifting a sub on YouTube. Thank you for the love, mom. Hey, Dalia. Wait! Dalia got a gifted! Wait! Wait, this is a historic moment. Wait, can we celebrate this? Dalia's been waiting for a gifted since the beginning. Yo, how did this happen? Finally, after all these years? Not years, but yo, we've been waiting so many months for this. Dalia, a legend in the YouTube chat, finally has a member. It's a wait, dude, that ass? I feel like not everyone's gonna appreciate how big of a moment this is. You had to have been here on all the streams where Dalia never got a gifted. This is crazy. Wait, Dalia, did you change anything? Was it always that you were eligible to get it? This is crazy if so. That's wild. Hey, enjoy the... You know Dalia's made some of the member emotes that y'all see? The bald emote? That's literally... Hey, listen. Now we can all, you know... I feel like the world is healing. The world is literally healing right now. I do think a higher HP amulet's a good idea, but not at the expense of Feint, right? I feel like Feint's better, if I'm being honest. I could be wrong, my boy. DBD is toxic. Y'all want me to play DBD? Alyssa wants me to... I'm not playing DBD. First off, I get scared. Second off, I'm bad. I don't know how to do a skill check. I'm that bad. So yeah, I'm terrible. It's very unfortunate. I hate to break it to you guys, but when I'm really bad at a game, I don't like playing it. Like if I'm like unless it's like if I'm streaming it and y'all can make fun of me. So that's what y'all are asking for. Y'all want to make fun of me while I'm bad. That's what it is. I mean, I'm honestly, some might argue I'm bad at Wiz. Some might argue. It is valid, my boy. I thought it was Dahlia, not Dalia. Oh, is it Dahlia? Listen, man, it's not my first language. This is racist. This is not my first, like, I feel targeted. I feel persecuted for, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I feel it. I feel it, man. Why can't I say what I want to say? You follow me, bro? I'm not hurting anyone. Honestly, bro. Crazy. Can't believe this. You said it right. Wait, I said it right? Suck my ass. Everyone, all my people that were saying all that, suck my ass. Thank you. Appreciate it, my boy. It's Dalia. It's what I said. Cookie finally got a sell. Bro, it's literally been months. We were very because I think the algorithm prioritizes people in the Noti squad when y'all gift. As long as you have it enabled. I mean, Dalia's in the Noti squad. You follow me, my boy? It is what it is. Wait, I don't hate anyone. I just don't like Dead by Daylight. That's not my fault. You know how many people that play Wiz play Dead by Daylight, though? Yo, can someone explain, like, what is that? There's some weird overlap. Is that normal? Is that just like it's not even the same genre, so I'm confused. All right, hold up. I feel like that's like the most... it might be Overwatch, low-key. There's a lot of people that play Overwatch and Wiz. Why? I don't know, man. I think a specific type of people play Overwatch and Wiz, so I don't know. Let me stop there. People will dox you for not following community rules. Wait, what? In Dead by Daylight? Wait, they toxic like that? Hey, yo. I mean, I hope not, my boy. Chat, be for real with me. Do y'all think the 2v1 boss fight's gonna be hard? I'm really hoping it's not crazy. I'm really hoping. Also, should I get chastisement punishment right away? I feel like that's literally the next best buff after balance blade, right? Especially if I don't get the make cast from my pet. I mean, we need it for sharpen blade potent. I think whether I learn it or not comes down to how many training points I have. Because I would rather, if I have 2 training points, I just learn the 2 that I need. I'm just gonna sharpen and potent. You get ad free when you a member on YouTube like Twitch. No, you gotta pay for YouTube Premium on YouTube. But you do get member emotes and member badges and all that, just like Twitch. But if you want ad free viewing, either get YouTube Premium and watch on YouTube or sub on Twitch. But if you have Amazon Prime, it's free on Twitch. So low key, there is something there. You know, I wish I could tell you otherwise. But in my opinion, if you're a member, you should be able to. But I feel like it's too important, I think, for YouTube that they have ads. I feel that's like a big part of how YouTube works. They don't have that feature, man. Which is an L. It's a big L, in my opinion. Watch Has Been Hotel. What the hell is that? I have no idea what that is. How far can a level 1 realistically solo? I'm not saying I'm going to do a level 1 run of some sort, but I am thinking of doing a level locked run. Like a really hard level locked. Something that I've never seen done, as in literally ever, that I definitely don't have any experience in, so that's just going to be like, so hey, stay tuned. I'm hyping it up for a reason, but we need to be successful at this first. Because if we're going to step it up even further, come on, man. The thing is, you can set your membership prices. I guess, yeah. I mean, my 2 tiers are just $1 apart, but yeah, if you set it really low. But I feel like they could fix that. Just make it like a minimum. Like, if you pay a minimum of X dollars a month, you should get ad-free viewing on the channel that you do. Do not recommend. Wait, what is that? Wait, what is this? Hey, listen, I was just reading a comment. I don't know what this is. I don't think you should be saying certain people play Overwatch because there's a couple of groups of people who stereotypically play. Oh, and could attack you for sounding anti that group. Wait, really? Yo, my bad, my bad. I didn't say anything negative. I just said it's a certain type. You can do with that info what you want. You know, that's not, I didn't say anything directly. So, hey, I'm lawyering up, man. As in, I'm speaking like a lawyer right now. Death level lock, see how OP death is. Death isn't hard, man. Guys, I'm not gonna Scarecrow Simulator. I hope y'all realize that you won't get this. I keep getting asked this. Even with the level lock, I don't think it would be that hard. I think if you level locked really extremely, maybe, but even that, like that's a little crazy, man. At that point, like, I don't know, you start losing the purpose of it all. You feel me, man? It's a show about redeeming people from hell. Well, that's fun. I feel like there's some people in chat that need that. What stats are you running? Right now, we got 81 damage and 34 universal resist, which you would think is pretty good, but our HP is pretty low, and I don't know how to fix that. I mean, we might get drops today that fix that. Maybe an amulet, that would be cool. We have very little outgoing, decent block, decent pip chance. It's kind of iffy. I will say this, 34 res, not bad, right? We got universal res on all of our gear, including the zigzag rope. This is like a great drop. I don't have defy yet, so that is a problem, but it's fine. You know what? No defy, no problems. I might die because of it, but yeah, that's fine. I think it adds to the... honestly, I think anytime that I've gotten defy by now, it's low-key like good RNG that happens. So, you know, now we're just seeing the normal RNG. Do you think you can go to heaven based on your life? Wait, but I don't believe in heaven. Like, no offense to anyone that is offended, but low-key, I can believe what I want to believe. I don't really believe in all that. I believe that there's some universal thing that after you leave this world, maybe there's something that happens, but I don't think it's like if you're good, you go up, and if you're bad, you go down. I think that's gotta, but that's just me, you know? My fault. Hey, let me not, you know? Let me not, you know, jump on anyone's toes, my boy. I believe in you, Sauce. Oh, thank you, man. Yo, that was wholesome as hell. I appreciate it. But based on the life I've lived, I don't know. I guess I don't really know what goes into I don't know. I think I haven't done anything that bad. You feel me? But like, could you go to hell for like gooning? We've all gooned. So like, is that what I'm going, like, cause then I'm screwed, you feel me? So I don't know how to answer that. I think it depends on like what level, like, you know, man. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, anyone that says they haven't, they're lying. Let's be real. Does the thought that you're no longer going to exist one day scare you? My boy, what kind of damn question is this? If I'm being honest, no. I don't really think about it all that much. I feel like why waste time thinking about it when you could just spend that time living? Right? If you're so worried about you're not, like, you know, taking advantage of the time that you have, just live. Why are you worried about anything else? You feel me? That's W advice. That was low-key. Put that on a mug. Put that on a goddamn mug, bro. If there is, maybe it's like die equals delete and you come back as a new person. Yeah. You know what? If there's anything I believe, it's that, man. I think definitely do that. Just feign them. I'm going to go for a Nova here. And just pray that we don't get death and injured pigs. That's why I healed so quick. Maybe this is a little bit better, you know? Maybe, my boy. Wait, is this a rank 13? I keep not looking. It's a rank 12. Okay. When they are rank 13, we're going to have to lock in. It's not like an option. That is when this... Like, I'm pretty sure before we get into the next area, we get people like an Owl and Sun Serpent and Lord of Winter right away. All of them. Like, all the rank 10s. Polka isn't rank 13. Who the dick is a Polka? The person I'm fighting? Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know. It's not, but like, I don't know who the hell you're talking about. I'll do this. I think that should, we might need it. And we might also, we need the Storm Blade as well. I'm converting everything. What does rank 13 mean? So every time, so normally it doesn't matter, but in a die equals delete, it's literally when the difficulty gets worse, and you need to know what they could do, right? At rank 13, they start with one more pip and have access to rank 10 spells. So we're talking about literally the best spells in the game. I would argue that there's no other difficulty spike. Maybe you could argue shads. Maybe shads are like a part of it. I'd say the stats that we see in Arc 3 onwards, like that's a difficulty spike, but this is like a pretty major one. If you're talking about any part of the game without stats, this is the one that I fear. Because you just don't know what they could do. They can like stun combo you with like a couple of rank 10 spells added in. And it's like you just die off of that alone. So that could be a little iffy. But I'm playing very like, you know, we're keeping our HP up. I mean, this wouldn't have been hard. This way, it's not a rank 13. It wouldn't have been hard, my boy. Rank 20 mobs, get them hands. What rank did we reach when we did the Lemuria run? I'm actually so curious. Yeah, I stopped paying attention to rank after a certain point. As in, like, minion and boss rank. Because it genuinely, it doesn't matter that much after a certain point. Because they're not getting new spells, right? That's, like, really the only reason you would ever care. Is today the day? What, for Belloc? I really want to get far enough to do Belloc tomorrow. But that would mean we would fight multiple double bosses and cheating bosses today. I think there's going to be multiple non-traditional fights if that's our goal, which I want to do. That's why I'm like dead ass trying to speed run right now. I don't know if you would call this a speed run, but honestly, low key, we're like fighting every boss quickly. Is Merciless worth it? I think you like for this, absolutely. In the larger game, are you soloing? Are you in a team setting? If you're in a team setting and you have Darkmoor gear, I'm gonna be so real. You're probably good to go. Like, you're dead ass probably good to go till the very end, you know? If we hit 2K on Twitch, we should get merch. I mean, I'm down. Like, honestly, I don't even know how to, like, what design would y'all want to see? Or multiple. I feel like I got it, though. It's, bro, like, this is a moment that we gotta, like, commemorate this. The summer of the balance, die equals delete, my boy. Not just that. This really could be the run. I'm telling y'all right now, I'm not saying this is definitely the run, but there is the run coming. I'm telling y'all. I know too much now. I know too much. Like, bro, we don't even have a Defy pet, and we're still alive. That's already a very, very big deal. Need a hoodie ASAP? Hey, maybe I'll consider it. Yeah, merch is very weird. I've seen a lot of people do well with it, but I don't know. Honestly, there's so much I can do better. Merch, shorts, sponsors. There's like all these. I don't do any of that, bro. It's hard though, man. It's like, you know, also sometimes I'm just trying to vibe. I feel like a lot of people don't, you know, like you gotta also make room for vibes. Otherwise, what are you doing? All right, hold up. Should I do chastisement, punishment, all of that? I mean, real quick, let's... Also, I should use my pet promenade port. If I'm really trying to save time, let me not. Also, we should get the points for this, just to win a pet game one. So we have those. Those will be useful down the line, so I'm going to lock it. But let's actually win 5 games real quick, and that way, we're super good. We're super, super good. Why learn aura when pet gives aura? You got to do it to get sharpened blade and potent trap. So I actually think I do agree with you. I think because of the pet, it's actually a dumb idea. If we want it, we have literally a pet that gives us both as a cast, right? So I feel like AZTECA aura is maybe not worth it. But dude, sharpened blade and potent on the school with the weakest buffs. Literally by definition, the weakest buffs. If you consider the combination of buffs and damage per pet, probably the lowest damage school, right? So since we're in that position, I feel like we should, right? I hate having to do this, but we have to, man. We have to. For the promenade. We need it for the potions, my boy. But I'm only going to do 5 of these. So, you know, in case y'all hate this. I hate it too. I'm not going to lie, man. I watched the bolt. Wait, oh my God. Is Avatar out? How many episodes are out right now? Is it all of it? If it's all of it, oh my God, bro. Peak. Wait, I saw like a clip of it on my timeline. I swear my timeline is my biggest up, bro. It's always spoiling things. I don't even know they did that. I low-key did like season 1. Don't get me wrong. Like, very, very dope. But some of it looked too janky, and it made me feel weird about it, you know, man? But I'm hoping season 2 is a bless up, bro. Is Sauce gonna bless us with GTA 6? Maybe. I've had this question already. I don't know why today's the day everyone's asking. Did they, like, announce the pricing? But, like, people were speculating up to this point? Because I'd understand if an $80 price tag or whatever. I feel like that would be a little crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, me personally, that makes me think twice. I mean, obviously. It's so crazy. I wouldn't think about it if it was crowns on sale. But that's because I already spent time on Wiz. That's the problem, man. The live action Avatar drops tomorrow on Netflix. Oh, it's tomorrow. Wait, so how are y'all watching full episodes? I swear to God, if this is another leak. Wait, someone said they're watching an episode already. Well, damn. It's pretty good. Wait, how do y'all know if it's good? Am I tripping? How do y'all know what it is if you haven't seen it? I haven't even seen it yet. That's why I'm asking. I don't even know that's coming out yet. Bro, they gotta do better at advertising it, man. They already out in the UK? Oh, you're referring to season 1? I didn't mind it. I have a lot of friends that didn't. And we all love Avatar. Like the original, you know? The original IP. It's beautiful. Oh, is it like overseas? Or, I mean, let's be real. It's not just overseas. It's people that have a VPN, right? Let's be real. Let's be real with it, you know? That's not... these aren't like people in Australia watching it right now. Maybe some of them, but not all of them. Let's be real, man. GTA 6 only console on release? Yeah, I heard that. I mean, that's already been announced, bro. As someone that loves the PC... I just loves all things PC. That is kind of disappointing. I'm not going to lie. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I have a console now. I have a Switch and a PS5. So there you go. I don't even use my PS5 for anything but vibes. I do use it. I'll be honest. It's just not, you know, I play Fortnite on it. Although there are some other games, like story games that I want to play. Maybe not even for a video, just for vibes. As I said, it was a vibe-based decision. Do you get to watch the new Avatar animated movie? No, because it's pirated and it's not out yet. So if y'all actually like the series, you shouldn't be watching it, goddamn. I hate that so many people watched it. It actually bothers me on such a deep level. If it was anything else, I wouldn't care. But it's Avatar, bro. That's like literally easily top 3 shows in my lifetime. So no, I haven't watched it. I'm gonna be the boring guy that waits, but obviously everyone's already seen it, so who the hell cares, bro? I kind of know, like, a part of the plot already. Because it's not enough to pirate a movie, you have to post about it on Twitter, too. Hey, guys, they made a new rule. They made a law, actually. Believe it or not, if you pirate a movie before it comes out, you actually have to do as much as possible to spoil it on Twitter and TikTok, and you have to. Instagram, make sure you don't leave any platform unspoiled. Make sure, guys, make sure. You playing BO2 Remastered? Is that, what is that? Breath of the... What is BO2? I don't know what. Battle Ops. Black Ops. No, I'm not playing Black Ops. Top to... Hey, that should have told you what I'm playing. Rank 13. Rank 13. Lock in. Lock in. It's begun. So this whole kid Celestial. We saw a little bit of it. But now it's going to be like... Now, I'm not saying every rank 13 boss is crazy, but they can be. Every rank 13 boss can be crazy. Am I first? I'll play very differently based on that. Damn, bro. Yeah, he has like literally an extra pip and 10 pip spells. Thank you to Arts Flores. Thank you for the 6 months of Prime. I appreciate it. Shout out to all my primers. Thank you. I'm going to do cheeky little shield. Gotta be careful. Thank you again for all my people priming. Enjoy the ad-free viewing, y'all. Thank you. That hoe really did his best hit. I mean, surely they have to buff stack a little bit for this to be bad, right? Good block. Block does matter. I don't have enough block for the multiplier to be like, that's already doing that much. Damn, that's actually a lot. But he didn't do anything. He like bladed the wrong person. Okay. Not even that crazy. I guess be careful about Medusa and stun combos, right? I think you have to be careful. Oh my god. I'm gonna fortify. I think maybe the first couple of moves being defensive isn't the worst thing. They took that stuff out of theaters. I'm not watching it on the big screen. No matter when I watch it at home. Oh, what? Like the movie? I still feel like if you actually want them to make more Avatar stuff. I don't even like the way they treat Avatar, by the way. Let me preface this. Paramount or whoever, the executives, they suck ass. I hate everything about the way they've handled Avatar. The movie was a goddamn flop. Low-key, the way they handled Legend of Korra, pretty awful as well. And the fact that they made this movie and didn't even bother trying to put enough security on it for it not to get pirated, actually ridiculous. I get it. But I'm still not going to pirate a movie for free if I care about the franchise. That's still, you shouldn't do it if you care. I'm just saying, like, that's just facts, you feel me? It's fine though, I mean, a lot of people already did it. Bro, the day that dropped, the amount of people that came in the chat, they were talking plot points, bro. I was like, bro, really? Like, I'll get Paramount my money when they put it on the big screen. That's fair. I hate Paramount. Yo, like, that ass, I can't think of one other company that I would want to own Avatar The Last Airbender the less. As in, anyone else could probably do it better. The way they've handled it, bro. They goated for UFC. I don't watch UFC, bro. You barking up the wrong tree. Are we good? I'm going for the minion after playing. I mean, a frog is very little. That's like the least of our worries. I'm more worried about like Celestial Calendar with crit, Medusi, infoul because you get an infoul. This hole also has death identity, I believe, which means you get infection. So I guess don't let him infection you at very, very dumb times. Like, you don't want that, right? Bro's still using Sword of Kings. We're down bad, bro. I can't help it. I can't help it, my boy. It's like, it's just literally the best block and crit that we have. Like, it's just the best combo. I think we do want a Storm Pip because it's a myth boss, so it will help a lot. Now, I am going to shield, right? Movie theaters are overrated. Well, like actually going, no, but dude, it's like it's an experience. I feel like if you care about a movie enough to like make an Avatar movie, like you should have a theatrical release. I totally agree with that. That doesn't mean I want to pirate it though. Double boss sort of coming up. No, it is. It is. That's what I'm worried. Honestly, that's like my big worry. And we're a lot faster, so we're actually gonna get to Zoltan Dock quick. I think the 3 elementals. Also, this is like a warlord move. God damn. But I guess we have a stun block, so it's harder for him to stun chain, right? And that was a very, very good fortify. You broke my heart. Did you ever play COD Zombies? Not really, man. Probably like, I think I had a friend that had an Xbox growing up, but I never had one, so I'm assuming I wouldn't even, I have like there's no overlap, man, between me and this game. I'm sorry, man. When people say COD lobby, really? Oh my god, that's doing a lot. Oh yeah, see, this is serious. I'm gonna be below 2k with an infection on, and he's full HP. That's like kind of bad. I mean, if I do have another feint, I was about to say, I feel like do it because he's low pips and you have an overtime. Is that okay? That's a little crazy. I just thought if I'm gonna faint, it's better to do it when he's low on pips with an overtime on, but maybe that wasn't worth it. Oh god, okay. The very good news right now is that we have a stun block. It's like very good news. And I can't really, I think we just gotta go for the aggro. Maybe fortify so that he can't do that much. If he infouled there, that was like the move. Okay, vengeance, vengeance, not bad. Okay. Hose. This is our first rank 13 boss and I'm freaking out, man. I mean, this is a double buff. Right? Because Storm boosts on him and it's a Storm Blade that I'm converting into. Okay. Oh, so I'm really not healing? Why am I getting outplayed? Are these 0 pip infections? Is he gaining pips while preventing me from healing? Okay. I mean, I think one more buff. I would ideally like to judge, so I'm gonna get rid of everything. He could definitely easily do over 1,000. Oh, are those stacked? Okay. Oh my god, bro. Should I do that? Because I feel like he's death and mid, so... Because, bro, if I fizzle this and I get Celestialed, those are 2 buffs and my Fortify is going to be like... Depending on the time, I got a shield. What is he doing? Bro! Oh my god, wait. If I fizzled, that was GG right there. I had to shield. Okay. Is he gonna Celestial after buff stacking? See, I told y'all. I I'm not crazy when I say these. I'm gonna do this because I'm not dead. But Loki, there are bad things. Is he Celestialing? I mean, he would have thrown, but he had the pips to do it, bro. Oh, good lord. Okay. I hate when the regular neckbeard bosses act like this. Oh my god, it's my stats. That's fine. That was like such a waste to have 4 buffs and essentially just waste it all on a frog. But that's like a small fraction of what a Celestial would have done, and he could do it. That's wild. That's actually wild. I mean, we're okay. He didn't do it. I mean, that really was kind of weird the way he trap stacked, but I'll get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of my face. Wait, what'd I get? Oh! Is that an upgrade? Okay, I mean, I'll call it an upgrade. I'm giving out block, but I have 23 outgoing and the same amount of them. Is that worth it? I feel like it is worth it. I'm putting it on. I feel like a little bit more outgoing. Maybe now my heals... That's not bad. That's not... You know, I like it. I like it. I'm keeping it, my boy. Hey, yo, guys. See, this is what I mean. We might get drops today. That was the first boss I kind of didn't like at all, actually. But okay. Less HP. But if I... Okay, in that specific battle, that ring wouldn't have helped me. It would have definitely hurt. But on average, I think it'll help, right? On average, if such a thing were to exist. I don't know, man. Almost a quarter more healing, right? Like that's gotta be worth it, right? Oh my god, man. Wait, guys, there's gonna be a lot of bosses like that today. I feel like there aren't that many rank 12 bosses, period, left. I remember it got really dumb by like Twin Giants, but it started here. Like by Twin Giants, they start like fainting and shielding and stuff. Like, it's just stupid. Oh my god, man. This is a minion fight though? I think at the very least, so you know, don't panic. Don't freak out over this. I think that part, you know, that part is maybe the motto to follow the whole damn time. Thank you to Sunco for the 100 cheers, my boy. Thank you for the love.
A hoodie with your logo on the front and keep calm and tower shield on the back.
I can't put keep calm and tower shield on merch that I profit from. Y'all want me to catch a hefty lawsuit. Are you good? I like the idea. Maybe Wiz should do it. I can't do anything like super Wiz themed. I could do like references. And it would really arguably have to be references from us. Not Wiz, you know? Even as tied as I am to Wiz, you feel me? Honestly, bro, we got kind of dangerously close at one time we did merch with, you know? Just saying the words tower shield isn't copyright. I mean, would it not also depict the tower shield for it to work? Am I tripping? Like, chances are, you know, man. I just feel like we're gonna make merch. Like, you gotta use some image, you know, some imagery. That's just a mild reference. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, they should. If they made merch like that, I bet people would buy it. I feel like it would have to be related to us if I would ever do it, you know? Bring it up at the next board meeting. Yeah, when I show up to work as an honorary King's Outlet. Yeah, I got you. Yo, thank you, man. I appreciate the advice. Yeah, next time I'm at a shareholder meeting, I'm going to do that. Thank you. Just say you made it with AI. You can't make stuff with AI, rip off a game, and then profit off of it, man. That's not... There are laws, believe it or not. Yeah, I can't make Wiz merch. Die equals lead with some ketchup dripping off of it. That'd be kind of crazy. Although, that's like kind of a wild shirt to be wearing out in the wild. Like, if you know what it's referring to, but like... What does that mean to people that don't know the series? That's kind of crazy. That would... But something like that would make more sense. Like, 100%. Alrighty, hold up, man. Just blade. Honestly, if I could have, I would have done the 35 blade, but that's fine. Just say, wait, if I made it with AI, would I be able to get away with copywriting? Is that what your argument was? Because you're whack for that, bro. That's not how the world works. What is my sauce? I mean, what's my favorite? I'm of two worlds. Basically, there's two schools of thought on this, right? Me, personally, I'm going to go with Chick-fil-A sauce. That being said, I don't know if y'all have ever been to Trader Joe's. This is the other thing that I actually like probably eat and consume more. Y'all know the hey, thank you to Purely Blissful. Thank you for the 2 bomb, my boy. I appreciate it. Y'all know the Trader Joe's Jello curry sauce? The one like the Trader Joe's themselves makes. Like, it's like their thing. Oh, that's nut. That's like a nut-worthy... I don't know what's in that. That's a nut-worthy concoction, my boy. Oh, I don't know who made it, why they made it. Whoever Joe is, thank you, Joe, for what you added to the world. Thoughts for a potential added layer. What if you were only allowed to use advanced content spells? That's a whole other series. Hey, listen, maybe that'll happen. I'm leaning towards something that really makes us have to change our gear a lot, or something that severely restricts our level or our spells in a way that this just doesn't. So hopefully we're successful at this one day and we elevate even further. That's what I'm, you know. Maybe this is the run. Maybe this is the run. Drop equals equip would be cool. Like, I feel like something like... I need a good name for that. Like, gear drop locked Wizard101 run. Or something. As in, you're locked into every gear drop. I don't know, man. Like, something like that. But that's a lot. That's a lot of words. That won't work. How come we don't go for a pet with reinforce? You want me to use reinforce in a die equals delete? Do y'all know what reinforce is? It's like frenzy, but it's actually functionally worse if you have resist. It decreases your resist. Yeah, that would destroy my ass. And I like my ass undestroyed. A hot take, I like my ass undestroyed, guys. This is a sentence that I never thought I would say, but now you know this about me. I guess it's time to get on to grind Skella Warriors. You know you can craft them now, right? Bro, they added craftable pets before GTA 6 during Pride Month. Oh, but it wasn't like a Pride reference, but I mean, all good. I said what I said. I'm gonna say that could be for doing Darkmoor. What, advanced? Oh, no side quests for spells. Wait, I don't do side quests though. Are you talking about like Potent Blade Sharpen? I mean, if we count those aside, I guess. I'll be so real. I feel like, yeah, if you're really anal about it, you could like count that as a side quest. I think counting that is like kind of crazy though. Because spells are too intrinsic to who you are as a wizard. Like that's main. That's main, bro. Hopefully it's double reagents tomorrow. I would love that. I've been farming up all kinds of things. Bro, this little challenge mode update, I love it. I think there will be a Tartarus cover of all of it. Do y'all want to see? I mean, the Mount Olympus video did really well. Atlantia, for how good it is, I think people don't like Atlantia. But that one didn't, I mean, it did well, don't get me wrong, but I feel like it's a game-changing thing that they did. Does double reagents work on Portal Apparel? That's a great question. I don't even think I've run it during double reagents. I would imagine it doesn't work on fortune coins. Oh, but actually, maybe it works on the dropped. Dude, if it works on the dropped fortune coins, that's basically double spellments if you think about it, right? That's like basically getting a double spellman member benefit. If they ever did that, oh my god. Wait, this is the log that we need to get to the Zoltan Dock. So I want to say there's only like 4 bosses. I know there's like 3 that you have to fight back to back to back. Now, this is the guy that y'all were talking about. This is not a rank 13. So the one rank 13 we fought nearly took my ass, but this isn't. According to chat, apparently. I'm gonna take y'all's word for it, but I don't know why they all inconsistent with it. Why they gotta be so inconsistent with it, my boy. Alentia so close to waterworks. What, so people just don't run it? Man, that's sad, man. Y'all know it's probably the best spellment farm now if you do challenge mode. A lot of people think it's Sisyphus. In fact, I guarantee you if y'all have ever farmed for Aquila spellies, you farm challenge mode Sisyphus. But it's not worth it compared to doing a full Atlantia run. If you're optimal, it's not even close, which is kind of crazy. Oh, a storm? Okay. Okay, but it's not a rank 13 storm. Can I go first? I'm freaking out, man. Thank you. Final. Thank you. Hoes. I'm sorry. That was aggressive. But also, I've gone second the whole day, bro. As you're like threatening triple buff celestial calendars. Like, what's going on? Why they got me like this, man? They got me mad tight, bro. Do enchants work on advanced content spells? No. The whole challenge mode thing is, they restrict you. So you can't do all that. I seen your YouTube channel. Well, welcome to my Twitch, McMystic. Wait, there's a lot of people that are discovering this my Twitch stream from my YouTube videos. Guys, is it working? Is it all working? Is everything coming together? Is this, dare I say, the summer of sauce? And by sauce, I mean all of us. We are sauce, you know, but hey, it might be, man, it might be. Hey, did y'all like today's video? It might be, hey, if y'all didn't see today's video, good Lord, you missing out on peak. You missing out on peak, bro. It's our first look at the next world. And that's wild. That's wild, bro. I'm a big fan. Oh, thank you, man. Well, welcome to the Twitch stream. Why don't you stream TikTok? Maybe that's next. I'll do it, bro. You remind me of Charlie. As in, I don't even want to finish. I don't even want to say his last name. No, thank you. But I appreciate the words. But no, thank you. God damn. Anyways, the brunette mermaid does a 6-7, by the way. The brunette mermaid. What? Oh, in the siren spell, I feel like you have to, like, you know, Charles White. I don't know. I think I know which. Yo, the world is too brain rotted, man. I know who he's talking about. That's bad that I know. Okay, I just did not discard that, but all good. I guess do this. I think I would have loved. But did I discard? I discarded a hex, right? I didn't even mean to discard that. That was Wiz. Charlie Moist Critical. I don't think that's who he's talking about. I think we know who he's talking about, man. Yeah, that was a good shield. Yeah. Walter White. That's a whole new dude. I first thought of Moist Critical. Wait, is that who you were talking about? Wait, low-key, his videos are way better than they used to be, man. I don't know if y'all even watched him back in the day. I did. And then, I don't know, he fell off Helpless Ratio, but now he's back. I don't know. I'm uncanceling him from my watch list. I'm just, you know, me personally. I mean, that's good. Sauce has been compared to multiple politicians. People have called me Trump before, and I really don't like it. I honestly, you could call me anyone, and if they're like really political, I wouldn't like it, but I really don't like that one. That's crazy. But why though? Is my question. What could possibly make you say such a thing? And here's the thing: depending on what you believe, maybe you think that's not that bad, but to me, that's wild. I don't know. Just saying. The Homelander, yeah, that's also just fictional universe Trump, is it not? I think you know what it is? I think people disagree with those people that they're comparing me to, and they just want to like not have an argument. So instead of actually saying what their problem is with me, they were just like, oh, you're like this person. Because I think because what's political about this Wiz channel? Like low key anyways, right? But like, see, in politics, it's easy to be like, oh, that guy's good, that guy's bad, and just start comparing it. If that's how people think, you feel me? So L people that do that, L people, man. You know, that's my new phrase from now. L people, some slight rage bait. I think it's I don't know if it's rage bait. It's fine. It's just kind of weird. I don't like to give off all these, like, you know, political vibes. I'm just not trying to do all that. That's not really, I feel like y'all come into the stream to not have that. Did I get something? That would have been, I do need a bigger deck. My small deck is holding me back, especially in some very crucial moments. Like yesterday, I literally had one last hit. And if I had to shuffle, it might have been a very bad sin. Like, I think I would have died. So low-key, I don't know if I like that, y'all. I don't know if I like that at all. So we got to be mad careful. I redeem choose my landing spot. And I choose lucky landing. My boy, 2021 called. I don't play Fortnite honestly, I don't think I could ever go back. Do y'all think I could? I mean, I feel like there's more people that would watch me play anything now. And that's not even like a crazy, that's real. Which, shout out to y'all, man. Maybe I'll do that one day. I'm not really gonna make this channel about anything but Wiz, like as in the YouTube channel. Twitch, I feel like is more friendly towards that. I could be wrong, I don't know. I remember you streamed it. Dude, I used to stream it every day. I literally, but also it was so much effort for, and it got in the way of me making better videos and stuff. Like, I couldn't do what I do now and also do that. It's just impossible. So I'm kind of happy with the choice, you know? Because, bro, like, we're out here recording videos every day, streaming every day, and it's longer streams. Like, I feel like every stream is fun. Like, I already had a weird-ass close call just now. And we're not even at the part that I thought would maybe kill me. That's crazy. When they add a Merle Ambrose skin to Fortnite, go for it? Maybe. I guess that's what I'm waiting for, guys. It's definitely gonna happen, so that's definitely the collab that'll change it all, guys. All the Bazaar skins make it hard to watch for me. The Bazaar skins? Not neat. What, this series? Wait, this is fine. This is totally better than usual. Fortnite Trick Kills compilation? Yeah, bro, it is not 2019, man. It is not. Honestly, that was such a good era of video games. Do y'all think we're ever gonna have that again? Did you mean, by the way, the eShop skins? I know you didn't call the Fortnite shop the Bazaar. That's why. How's anyone gonna know what you're talking about, man? If you get sponsored, would you do it? Fun fact, I have done, believe it or not, this is a crazy thing, some sauce lore. I have done a sponsored Fortnite stream. I've literally done what you just asked me. I have done it. It was a lot of fun. I actually enjoyed, because it felt like, wow, I'm getting paid to play Fortnite? Like, that was I haven't done one of those in a while, though. I need to be, I need to get closer to where I want the stream to be. I want it to be a little earlier, and I also want my videos to be high quality and daily. I'm really struggling to do all of that, although I'm making, I feel like things are getting better. It's just, it's a big, long process, man. Maybe then, you know, I'll have more time to, like, sneak in a sponsor here and there without it, like, intruding too much. That's kind of the vision, you feel me? What, do they put you in Fortnite? Yeah, dude, that's definitely happening. That's definitely. People are complaining that every AAA game will be $80 because of GTA. I mean, GTA, they could price it at anything, and there will be people, like, anything somewhat reasonable, there will be people that buy it, bro. It's gigantic. Is it the biggest game other than Minecraft? I feel like literally, right? You got it, I believe in you. Thank you, man. You should get a hair trimmer sponsor and go bald for a stream. It's a good idea. Hey, any trimmer that can get through all of this, that's W product. That's all I gotta say, you feel me? This will be the most expensive game ever made. Isn't it like literally $500 billion or half a billion dollars? Half a trillion. What am I talking about? Or isn't it like like 500 million, right? Or something like that? Or is it more? Maybe it's more. I don't know the number. It's 2 billion? Oh, it went up since the last time I looked. Goddamn. Yeah, that's wild. That's wild. I feel like at that point you gotta get that money back, bro. That's crazy. Hopefully it feels and looks like it. Do y'all want me to stream it? I don't know what I would even, but also like there's no like thing to stream. Like you just play it's like another world. Bro, this is the next step towards VR, by the way. Like they're gonna make GTA 7 into a VR game. As in they're gonna make this feel like a whole world by itself. And the next step is you put on a helmet and you're in the world. I'm telling, this is a step right there. And I can't say that, like, it's a new stage in this frontier that we're in, man. To make $1 billion, well, damn. How do you know, man? How do you know so much, man? GTA strip clubs in VR. Now that I would pay $80. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That's like the last thing that I would do. Damn, that did not collect. Messing with vibes like that? Like, really? Like, while we were, like, on a generational... Like, bro, this is fast AF compared to usual. And then they had to ruin it? Like, why would you do this, man? Am I tripping or has McMystic been blabbering? I don't know. I know you have... Oh. Can I see you highest as a wizard? Because I know you have a deficit. I seen all your YouTube channels, everyone you made. Nani? I got all maxes, bro. Talking about some deficit. What are you yapping about? I have level 180 wizards across the board. And I don't think that's ever... I think I'm going to have all level 190s. I'm actually more excited about the next world than Wallaroo easily. Maybe not Dark... Dude, it's going to be hard to top Darkmoor for me. I love Darkmoor. Definitely more than Selenopolis. The most hyped worlds for me were definitely... I was very hyped about Darkmoor. I was pretty hype about Wallaroo because I'm in Australia. Like, come on, man. How you gonna go bad with that? I feel like before that, I was like really hype about like, I don't know, Chrysalis, Polaris was pretty hype, all of those, but I haven't felt the way I felt about a new world recently till Darkmoor. So hopefully they continue. Like, that's actually a two bangers almost back to back. People online are saying Rockstar are scamming. Really? Thank you to Pervy. Thank you for the 10 jewels, my boy. Thank you for the thumbs up. Guys, you know a really fun way to support for free? If you're on YouTube mobile, you might have free jewels you didn't even know you had. All you got to do to check if you're on YouTube mobile, click on the present icon. You might have them. And that way, you can support your boy completely for free and make the chat do some cool stuff. The jewels do support me. Thank you to everyone that does that. Also, if you have Amazon Prime, go to my Twitch and sub. Thank you to Tess for the 6-7. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Hey, big ups. Big ups. I appreciate it. Is he 8 intoxicated or trolling? Wait, who? My boy, are y'all infighting? That's like inbreeding, but worse, in my opinion. When the chat fights amongst themselves, it's worse. It's the it's the worst thing that you could do. It's probably not worse. Is it? Well, I guess technically one's illegal, so that's definitely worse. I'm gonna stop talking now. Are you gonna do an analysis of the new Summer House trailer? Are you perhaps talking about the video today? About our first look at the next world? Because if that's what you're talking about, you might gotta turn out notice. Bro, I'm telling you, if there's like big news that drops, I will upload. I don't care if it's a late upload. I will upload ASAP. We're a goddamn Wizard101 news channel now, goddammit. Awesome the sauce reporting for duty. That's right, my boy. Okay, this is also not a rank 13. So I'm gonna treat him with disrespect. Nothing but disrespect. Let's get it, my boy. I knew it was a 50-50. Nah, you good, you good. Yeah, if it's, I mean, normally it's within a day, so you're not wrong. Sometimes I'm kind of bad. That's a great card to have for this. In fact, so good that I'm just going to do it and go on the aggro. I think we have to, right? Now, if I could boost with Storm, then I would think about the Blade. But I think this little double feint thing, when we... Should I look for TC feints in the Bazaar? Because what are the odds we always pull the item card? Hey, thank you so much, Sam Duncan. Thank you for the Park the Buzz. I appreciate you. Thank you for the 1,000 jewels on YouTube. That might be the top dono on YouTube just now. Thank you for the love, my boy. Thank you for the love. Hey, thank you. Hey, and thank you to Stell for the donos as well earlier. That's the top dono. That's like a 15 bomb right there. Hey, thank you for all my people donoing. Thank you for the Park the Bus from Sam. Thank you for all the love, y'all. I mean, do that. I guess we got the feint that I said I wouldn't get. And do this because you have both shields. Why not, my boy? Let's get it. My man said I was really hyped when Zafaria dropped. Yeah, you know what? They really didn't advertise Zafaria. By then, I think people just fallen in love already. Crazy, my boy, crazy. Hey, what's good? I'm Bebo. How you doing, my boy? Always lovely to see the homie. Would you be down to try advanced content spells only? I mean, as long as it feels different enough, I'm open to anything. I don't want... Like, once we're successful, now that's going to take a long time because this series, y'all have seen it. It could end on any day. Honestly, today we already had a scary call. And the reason why it's so bad is because there's not really much I could do to improve my stats. And it was a normal boss. That's the scary part there. It's all good, but like, it could end on any day. So when we're done, I will do more. But that might be a long time. You know, man? Or when I feel like, you know what, I've given it a try and I'm not ready to beat this challenge yet. I hope I never come to that realization. That would be sad, man. That would be real sad, man. I'd love a soft challenge mode full run, but not being able to reset spellements hurts a lot. Yeah, that is... I mean, what? Like, you're saying you have full access to spellements, but then if I were to die, then I could never get them back, right? Thank you to Stell for the 10 bomb. Nah. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you for the love, Stell. Thank you for the 10 bomb and the donos earlier. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Hey, big ups my people. Big ups my people. Why do you think your most popular stream is Caramel Drop? Is it? Wait, based on what metric? Like you went to live and then you went to popular? Is there a way to filter? I don't think that's true. I'm pretty sure. Well, can I ask if that's definitely true? I actually don't know if that's true. I'm pretty sure the Lemuria stream. I mean, to be fair, these die equals deletes have come very close, if not. I think there was a Darkmoor stream where I hit my all-time viewer record. It was so many views, though, that I'm like, something, like what happened? You follow me? There was one stream. So I don't know, maybe something weird and fishy happened. Not that I know of anything fishy that I'm doing, but you know, maybe, I don't know, someone was like hosting me somewhere I didn't know. But other than that, that was like one of my top viewed streams like ever. The Lemuria stream. Yeah, we're still taking a lot of damage, bro, but we're first. Right? We're first. I think Blade because you have to kill the minion, right? I think you gotta do it. Gotta do it to him. Gotta do it to him. I think it's total views on the stream. Oh, it must have gotten rewatched. Lemuria's second? Wow, you know, I didn't know that. So what, more people rewatched the Caramel stream? I don't know. Maybe I was just more fun to watch playing Caramel, man. I don't know. I think that is when the quality started dropping. Because, so like, people got less hype. I would argue that the Darkmoor stream was very, very watched. Like, a ton. Like, it's up there. Especially considering that was like a 2-part, you know, man? I don't know, maybe... I don't know what to speculate off of that. I don't think it popped up. I never see the gift thing. Y'all good. And see, the jewel thing, it's still getting rolled out. So recently, a lot of people did get jewels that they didn't realize that they had. So if you're on YouTube mobile, click on the present icon. You might have them. You might not. If you do, oh, it's appreciated. Thank you to everyone that uses them. You can even buy them through YouTube if you want. But also, no obligations, just in case it's free. Darkmoor 40K. It's up there, right? Yeah, no, I can tell. I can tell. It's hype. Yeah, those streams, because it's not just that people, like, are there to, like, watch it, like, just because it's a new update. People rewatch it to know the plot later, too. Because I don't actually, you know, sometimes there's some people that skip the dialogue when they play. That has to be the one thing you can do that pisses me off the most. Like, if I'm watching anyone play any game that has any plot, if they skip the dialogue the first time, oh, stop. If you skip in dialogue first playthrough, get out of here, bro. You're not even a gamer. You're not even a gamer. Who's your favorite? What's your favorite Arc 4 world? Wallaroo by a mile. That's not even close. That's Arc 4, right? Wallaroo by a big mile. I actually didn't love Caramel. Honestly, my revisit of it for the die equals delete, I enjoyed it more than the original, so I'll give it that. But not by a lot, you know? Wallaroo's, it's got to be up. I think that's the worst arc by a mile. I don't think they kind of talked about that in today's video. Based on the teasers today and the Darkmoor, I think Arc 5 is just better. Like, in a lot of ways. Hopefully. I mean, that could be wishful thinking. It's early. It's early right now, you know? Novus is your pick for your favorite? Like, of all time or just in Arc 4? I don't know, man. No, see, here's the thing. Novus was cool, don't get me wrong, but it got kind of stupid, bro. It got, like... I feel like the gear stuff... I think they're done fiddling around with the way we get gear. I think the system that they have is actually pretty good now in Darkmoor. And hopefully they just keep it. And maybe that'll... Because I feel like there's a lot of frustration tied to all those updates. Like, Novus, the gear grind was terrible. Thank you to Tom, by the way. Thank you for the gold coin. Thank you for the 10 jewels, my boy. Guys, these are the 3 bosses I was talking about. Now, I believe that they can be ranked 13. But we're in the next area after this. Not bad. Hey, shout out to Tom for the star as well. Thank you, my boy. I'm new. Was this ever successful? No. But I've gotten multiple runs that have beaten the past record, which means we are getting better. We are getting better. Every single run, we're getting better. It might be attempt 18, but I'm 18 times as smart about the way the game works. And also, to be fair, The rules got so much harder as we went. Like, this is like peak. Like, hey, if y'all haven't seen the rules, the description on YouTube, rules command on Twitch, they're crazy. If you don't know how crazy this is, it's like a no enchants in Arc 1, very limited crafting, basically drop gear only run. I've only crafted one thing so far, which is crazy. I've soloed everything, and no deaths even in the side content. So this is, in my opinion, the best run that we've had so far. Because we've soloed Zigzag, Atlantia, Waterworks, and we haven't died at all, which, bro, I think there will be one of those, like, you know, side content. Oh, wait, I'm stupid. I have a mark. I'm trying to walk all the way over there. That's crazy. Not today, not today. Listen, I said I was speedrunning today. I really am trying to make it a, like, Tyranny Bria, bro. That sounds crazy, but I think we can do it very easily. Thank you to Tom for the chili as well. Thank you for the love. Thank you to Massive Load. Thank you for the year. Thank you for the prime. Hey, shout out to all. Dude, this is the second person that primed for a year today. Thank you. Thank you for the love. I appreciate you, Massive Load. You give me a massive load of happiness with every prime. I don't know why I said it like that. That sounded crazy. My bad. Alrighty, let's get it, my boy. We're definitely, so these are all like elemental battles, so a lot of LE shields, I think, is the big thing that we're gonna do. And then hopefully we don't, are all of these rank 13? They are, so lock in. But this one, Storm boosts on both of them, so the Storm Convert Blade will be very good. And I'm second, yikes. Okay, so I could get Sun Serpented literally right away. I don't think there are rank 12 bosses anymore. Let's hope that not all of them play optimal, because then everything's going to get very scary. That's actually a very... If they AoE, we're happy, right? It's a 1v1. The Elemental Boss Rush, I hate this. But after this, my least favorite part of AZTECA is over. That's a celebration in itself, my boy. Ooh, this might be smart, actually, because the ice part does boost. Maybe Blade into a Judge to kill the minion. Especially if I don't get Medusa'd or Freeded. That would be nice. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, look. The first fuel. They didn't do this before they ranked up, man. I know they didn't. That's bad if I get stunned, by the way. I mean, I'm going to go for it. Hopefully, I'm not getting Medusa'd, because then... Oh, I'll take it. I'll take it. You know what? I'll take it. Really? Yo, don't play with me. Oh, okay, good. Already one boss absolutely gone. Yo, that would have pissed me off if I fizzled, man. That's fine, that's good. That way, you know, we're not utterly destroyed right off the bat from a Medusi. Now, we do want an LE shield in order to set that up. We do have 2 blades, so I think, yeah, we are going to go that route. We're gonna Jhin, I think. I think that's probably what we're gonna do. Shabalba tonight? You're crazy, man. You're crazy. I don't know how to tell you this, man. Be honest, you think this is a run that makes it to Arc 4? I mean, I hope this is a run that beats Arc 4. I don't even want to make it, but I want to beat it. I want to beat the whole game right now. Come on. Dude, I hate this hoe, bro. He's so annoying. Is he gonna land that on me? I feel like our crit block is, like, working. What's good, Martha? Welcome to the stream. Wait, guys, I feel like this is good. Because I think crit was a very big weakness. We're very vibing. Who's a good PvPer to watch? I mean, you can watch my old videos. I can vouch for me. I'm not really going to shout out the PvP community. Not the way they've treated your boy. No offense. Not even to be petty about it, but, like, there's some people out there, but, you know. There are some people that make PvP content that are fine, but... I wouldn't know because I've distanced myself. So I wouldn't trust me for a good shout out, low key, you know, man. But there are some lovely people. It's just none that I don't interact with PvP. Thank you so much to Gabriel for the dude. That is sick. Yo, I feel like a winner, deadass. Thank you for the soccer trophy. Thank you for the 500 jewels, my boy. Okay, that's a blade and a fuel. Hey, my boy, relax, bro. Don't do me like this. Oh, we have everything that we need for a judge, I think. We also can set up Jhin. With the -45, though, I feel like we're better off. I don't know. That's wild, actually. What, is that 1,000 or what? Okay, 600 with the fortify and no crit. So without a fortify and a crit, definitely 1,000. But you know what? No Sun Serpent, no Efreet Medusa combo. The minion didn't even get the hit. I'm actually okay with this. I think you do want to do this while you have an LE shield on, right? If he's... Okay, so I'm not going to gen. That man really doing all this. Oh, my gen has ice. So I can't do it now. That's just a bad idea now, y'all. Alright, fine. I'm gonna hit through the Efreet weakness then. And hope for the best. That's fine by me, my boy. That's fine by me. Hopefully your brothers aren't better than you, because low-key, that would scare the hell out of me. There's a storm one. There's an ice, fire, and storm one. And they're all 13. So it is a little wild. My man said, hey, thank you to Sauce's left nut. Thank you for the floating heart. I appreciate it. Why my left nut? Why not my right one? I'm just saying. All right, get him out of here, man. That's not gonna do 13,000, is it? How does a Jhin Gambit work? You need 2 shields and 2 heal overtimes on yourself. Well, that just sucks. It's kind of crazy. Thank you to Sauce's left nut for the thumbs up as well. I appreciate it. Thank you. Alrighty. I'm just gonna send a full pip judge now. Is that an infal? Dude, infal's scary. I feel like but he couldn't Sun Serpent, right? He could have only Efreet it again, which would have done 1,000 with an infal. Honestly, without an infal, they might not even break 1,000. I think we're vibing. If you shout out anybody that uses slurs and is referred to me as the R word several times in their life in my chat, it will be a permanent ban after the first time out. I'm just gonna be very kind in that warning, because somebody just decided to shout out a blatant weirdo. So, you know, let's not do that. Don't ever use my platform for that. Thank you. Appreciate it. YouTube chat. Yeah, that man caught a fat timeout. That was on site, bro. If people have called me slurs, you're not shouting them out in my chat. Don't ever. Don't. And you should know better than to do that, honestly, bro. Actually ridiculous. These people, man. Thank you to Sauce's left nut for the 30 jewels as well. Thank you for the flower. I appreciate it. Thank you, my boy. And we're talking about PvP YouTubers and shouted out a weirdo, bro, in my chat. How dare you, honestly. How dare you. Guys, I appreciate that y'all watch a lot of people. This is not, they're not paying me, man. The advertisement's got to stop. We need to move on from this, man, honestly. Who got timed out? Because, see, then they're going to use the opportunity to bring up weirdos, and I'm not here for that. That's going to piss me off. And then, when we're against a hard boss, I'm going to die for no reason. No, no more of this. No more. We're moving on. We've changed the topic. I've declared a topic change. I think definitely do this and brace or fortify or whatever, right? Alrighty. Now, I think we gotta maybe... I still think killing the minion... We are first against the storm. I'll take it. I will absolutely take that. Is he gonna owl? Yo, anything... That's fine. That's anything but an owl. I was gonna say anything but owl, I'm happy. I kind of think that is a really good idea to kill the myth minion, right? And then maybe we can go for it. You probably didn't know. I don't know about that one. But frankly, do I care? Why are you shouting out weirdos in my chat, bro, honestly? Like, maybe if it was like a little bit of beef, but like, let's be real. Come on, man. And by the way, I'm not going to answer who I'm talking about. That was just, we're moving on. The whole point of what I just said is that I don't need them getting promo off of my channel. They wish, they dream, bro. Nox, thank you for the prime. Thank you for the 49 months. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. I appreciate you. I mean, dude, the Tempest, we're happy with that, right? Every time. I think Tempest is such a throw on these because it's an AoE. So I think it's fine. I think we're super, super vibing. Okay. I'm doing this, hopefully, to just kill them because it's a boost. It's a boost and a judge, right? Okay. Yes. No crit needed. What's good, Rob? How you doing, my boy? Oh my God, man. Someone asked who to watch to... this is why I don't bring up other people, man. Some people deadass shout out weirdos. And it's like, you don't know what you're doing, do you, bro? Oh my God, man. It's fine. It's totally fine. Alrighty. I think I'm gonna time out some more people real quick. I think they were waiting for that moment. Smaller areas of worlds with more content might be the future. You think that's what Amara's gonna be? I don't love the way some of these worlds are paced. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Or death if you want to drain. What? Oh, the best goal to rebalance into? I mean, I don't know. Balance, as in your balance weaving in. I mean, I'm doing Storm and I'm having fun with it. Loki, I think Storm and Life are the really good ones. You can't use that. I think definitely while you have a shield, you're happily going to go for buffs and even feints. But that is what? A triple buffed hit? I'm just happy that he went for what he went for. The Tempest. Is that the infel? Okay. Oh, depending on what he does, we could be in a lot of trouble. But what could I do to prevent him from doing anything? Like, I could shield at a certain point, but I feel like we just gotta go for buffs, right? Okay. Yo, low-key, I will feint judge the second I get the other feint. If not, we're not killing him. That's kind of the problem. They don't die that easily. Oh, okay. That's just what a mantle. That man loves AoEs. But you know what? I don't mind that he loves it. You can AoE. Look at how much it's going to do. Through a shield, mind you. I mean, it is an infel, so it's like, is it really a shield? How much is that doing? Oh, God! Okay. AoE's doing 900. Okay. That's a hit in mantle is the wildest part. I mean, I'd like to do this in power. Okay. Let's see. I think that is the best that we could do. Sauce acts like he was raised in the streets, but he's from an affluent neighborhood. An affluent neighborhood from rural India. Yeah, bro. Good luck with that one. That's a good narrative. Definitely roll with that one, bro. Hey, can we get a round of applause for the dumbass of the day? Let's get a round of applause. I think we all deserve a round of applause for the dead-ass dumbass of the day. You talking about things you don't know about, bro. Unfortunate, but I think you know that you don't know. Honestly, what is this? Why are there weirdos in my chat today, man? What's happening? Is it like, is it a weirdo convention in my chat? Oh, it isn't? Okay, so maybe why be here? Honestly. Wild, my boy. Median income? Why are you talking about some random median income? I don't live there. I was born in India, dumbass of the day. Do you know this? I'm not from this country. You're saying I'm from someplace. I don't know what you're referring to. Oh my God, bro. Actually crazy. This man's saying, like, what are you talking about? Oh, I hate people that do this, bro. I think he looked up some article about me and he's being weird because he thinks he knows my life. You don't know my life. Don't assume anything, bro. It's in your LinkedIn, the LinkedIn that I don't have. Congrats, bro. You probably fell for a fake profile and decided to come into my chat with no regard for my privacy or my comfort. If you were right, imagine. Dumbass. Honestly, bro. These people weren't raised right, bro. That's the problem. They got me mad for no reason. Actually, wild, bro. They spelled genius wrong. Yo, this is crazy, bro. This is actually crazy. These people. It's fine, man. I'm gonna move on from this one too. I think that's gonna be the theme of the day out here. Successfully rage baited? I don't know. Was this rage bait? Bro trying to pretend that I'm someone that I'm not, apparently. God damn. Played Wiz alongside you? Hey, I appreciate you, man. By the way, never have I claimed I'm from the streets. Whoever said that. Stell, thank you for the 5 bomb. I appreciate it. Nah, it was wild.
Gotta jam him out of here. Only positive vibes.
Hey, listen. Listen, smile. Mods, if this continues, do what you gotta do. Because you're right. I want good vibes. It's always normally good vibes, my boy. You working from the CIA? That's crazy, bro. I know you have a Switch. So is my Nintendo Switch why I'm not from the streets? Is that why, man? You got me, man. Guys, I own a Nintendo Switch. You got me. I'm cheesing so hard to get his ass. No, it's just... I mean, here, bro, here. You wanted this, right? There you go. There was the attention you ordered, buddy. Actually, dumb. This is what I mean, bro. They don't know anything about me. They make up... You don't even know the country I was born in, and you're talking about my upbringing and my life. You know nothing. You literally know nothing. You wouldn't know. If you're that focused on someone else, you wouldn't even get it. You wouldn't understand a single thing. That's the truth. God damn, from the mean streets. Hey, guys, I am from the... Guys, I have a confession to make. I am from the streets. I'm from the streets of Unicorn Way and Firecat Alley. Sorry, guys. If you didn't know this about me, man. Now you know, and I hope this doesn't change your view of me. I'm really, really sorry, guys. I should have told you guys so much sooner than this. My apologies, man. Yo, let's get the conquest. Welcome, welcome, my boy. Welcome to the stream. Bob! Get him out of here. He meant a gun switch, something that makes a pistol automatic. I think me thinking that he meant a Nintendo Switch probably tells you I'm not from the streets. But I've never claimed that. I mean, I've told you all this. I immigrated to this country. We started over here. It's the American dream, man. Haters gonna hate. Unfortunate, but that's all it is. It's actually a beautiful story. Didn't even speak English. Unfortunate, man. Don't know what else to tell you. But we made it. We're here now. Don't know what else to tell you, Mom. That's all you need to know. Not from the American streets. Guys, apparently I claimed us from the American streets, man. Sorry that you have to find out this way, guys. I'm so sorry. You're raised in the comfy streets of Caramel. Yeah, guys, I'm from there. My bad, guys. Y'all found out. Y'all found out this about me, man. Because that's so relevant to who I am as a Wiz streamer. You're right, man. I'm so sorry that y'all found this out. All right, let's fade stack. This guy's not doing that much. Yo, thank you to Ultimate. Thank you for the 2 bomb, my boy. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, my God, man. Tricky Sauce didn't know what he meant, so I was explaining. No, you good, you good. I didn't. You're not wrong. I don't know what he was talking about. I don't even think he knows what he's talking about, bro. I mean, this is good. This little double feint. It's exactly what we wanted to see. Maybe we somehow actually managed to hit before the tower shield. Oh! Okay, earlier that Sirens that did 900, I don't think we gave it enough credit. Like, that was like low-key through a shield. So is this gonna do a lot? That's way less. Okay, so the ices are still not gonna be that good. At the very least. At the very least. I think shield and then try to buff up, right? I think that is what we're gonna do. Hopefully. And go from there, my boy. If I blade stack, that's gonna be the best thing that we can do. From here, because I can't really buff stack anymore. Okay. Now, what I'm hoping is that he's not able to, like, what would he even do? Like, can he even infoul? That's always the worst. Hey, thank you to Sun. Hey, how you doing, OD Tsunami? I recognize you. Thank you for the 200 jewels on YouTube. Thank you for the flow state. Hey, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate y'all's patience through some of the weird toxicity today. It's becoming somewhat of a regular thing. I think they're trying to make up a lot, bro. Is that what people do when they have nothing else to do? I mean, listen, at the end of the day, I'm banning some of them and topping out the rest, but it's disappointing to see. I'll say that, man. Sauce grew up robbing the Bazaar, apparently, man. Apparently, this is what I claimed, apparently. I must have forgotten, man. Bro gave the dye shop lady nightmares. Yeah, guys. Every single time the Woo dye shop closed, I would sneak in and steal. I'm from the streets, guys. Is Wiz on console any good? It's a $20 charge for the game. Our membership elixir is just as expensive as normal ones. So membership elixirs on console, if you pay crowns, are as cheap. Even if you pay the least amount for the crowns as a monthly membership, that $20 purchase that you're talking about, though, that isn't even available on PC, and it's better. Way better. Because let's say that you make more than one wizard especially, which, I mean, you might as well. I feel like it's a lot of replayability there, right? If you're gonna do that, it's really worth, because you get all of Arc 1 fully unlocked permanently. So in my opinion, I'd say Wiz on console is a little bit better. In my opinion, you know? But also, like, I feel like PC also has its own strengths too. Some people, you know, they made their accounts a while ago, so they're here. There's a big community here. Low-key, I feel like Wiz is in a great state to play. I'm just gonna be honest. There were new teasers that dropped today. It's a beautiful time, my boy. You have to buy Wiz on console? Yeah. It's, because of Nintendo, I'm pretty sure. But you don't have to buy it on Xbox or PlayStation, but you have to pay $20 to unlock Arc 1 permanently on the Switch. So, but in my opinion, that's literally worth it. If you're gonna play, like, even more than one time, you're good. I didn't know Arc 1 was free. Well, it's $20, but you get all of Arc 1. And I'm pretty sure the XP update is in the game now. Chat, if the XP update is in the game, that means you can hit level 50, right? Does that also mean you get access to weaving with the Arc 1 access pass? Because low-key, that's a banger. That hoe has no way. I'm going to Cyclops him if he's not careful. I mean, we're good, right? Yeah, this guy was very easy. The storm, I don't know about the storm. That hoe was tripping me out a little bit. I mean, that's fine. Yeah, get him out of here. Good, good. How often are the big crown sales? Those, that's up to Wiz, bro. I'd say, like, they do it once a quarter is what I would. I assume that's actually what they do. They probably have, like, oh, our sales are low this quarter. Time for a sale, or, you know, something like that probably, if I had to guess. It is once a quarter. But I don't know if that's, like, actually the rule they follow. I'm saying that on vibes. I don't think they ever published that type of info, which is weird. It would help me know more about the game that I'm playing, but whatever, man. Alrighty, guys. We're in Zoltan Duck. Wait, can I be honest? For my least favorite part of the game to be over that quick, I'll take it, man. I'll take it. We're approaching the double boss fight, ladies and gentlemen. And it's definitely going to be harder than the average fight. Will it kill us? Is the real question. Because if we die, we delete. Let's get it, my guy. Let's get it. The vibes are crazy again. I was one of the first 10 people to max Wizard on console. Oh, dead ass? Wait, are you like at the top of the boards then? Like the badge leaderboard? The badge leaderboard on PC is one of the sweatiest. If y'all ever wonder, are there a lot of hardcore Wiz players? Just look at the badge leaderboard. If you even know a little bit about how the badges work, just the sheer number and the amount that they would have had to have done to get that. I feel like people don't appreciate that, bro. There's like a really, like, I'm talking thousands of people that are, many hundreds that are extremely hardcore, but it's in the thousands that are like, deadass, they play every part of the game, collect all the badges, absolutely crazy. Alrighty. There's only 2 bosses in this area, right? And these are fire. So you can do the little tech that we've been doing. Like the little storm tech. Do they give the side worlds 2 on console? Anyone know? I don't think so. You're talking about like Aquila, Grizzlam and all that. Not with the Arc 1 access pass, if that's what you're asking. Unfortunate, my boy. Unfortunate. Badge leaderboard is insane. Completing the game speedrunning gives you like 200 badges. And some people have like 1,500. Yeah, I have 1,100 now. Hey, are y'all proud of me? Well, actually, no. Let me correct myself. I have 1,100 main badges. I actually have more than 1,100. So, fun fact, I am on the board. I'm trying to hit the top 100. That's my only goal. That way I can call myself a top 100 Wizhead, man. If there's ever a leaderboard that shows that you actually play the game, it's that. Because you can't game it, right? You get like 1,000 badges without touching stuff like guarding, monstrology raids. Yeah. Fishing. It's a big one. That's like 30 badges right there. What is that storm blade for? So it is a balance to storm convert blade, which is really cool because let's say I'm going against a balance. There's no such thing as a mass balance prism like every other school. So this is basically the only way to do it. But also, because I'm converting to storm, and it's a storm blade, let's say that I boost on a school with storm, right? You would think myth, but also fire. That's the thing in AZTECA. Then I get a double buff on 1 turn. So it's like a prism blade that's also, it's really good. It's like really, really good. It's one of the best things that you could ask for. But I'll say this, at the end of the day, this is only good if you crit. Because look, we're not killing. Like they've ranked up a little bit. That's the only issue that I have. But that's fine, that's fine. I was about to say, I could already tell this was about to happen, man. A lot are from Beast Moon and raids. That's fair. I mean, the badges from Beast Moon are just from collecting the forms, though. Like, you don't have to tier up anything. So, in my opinion, that's just a thing. Your chat moves as fast as Ludwig, and he streams to 16,000 viewers. Is that, I can't... First off, I know that's not true because I have 2 chats. You know I'm on Twitch, too, right? Wait, for real, though? I've been to a Ludwig stream. That is not true, man. I think if you combine both of the chats on Twitch and... Because he doesn't dual stream, right? Does he dual stream? I want to say that he doesn't. Because he was like... Well, I think he had that YouTube deal, but I don't know if he dual streams these days. But yeah, chat do be moving fast. Your chat moves about as... I'm not reading that. You're body shaming people in my chat. Crazy, man. A lot of beast... Yeah, if you dual stream, you're not going to have... Like, if you just base the chat activity off of that, you're not going to get that, you know? I don't know, man. I was in a stream earlier, it was legit not moving. Well, okay, maybe there was just a low point, that's all. Listen, man, I don't know what to tell you. I feel like I actually have a lot of lurkers, so low-key. But I appreciate all y'all that talk or lurk, you know? Hey, as long as y'all enjoying. That's all it is, my boy. I keep fail pipping and I can't go for a double buff sandstorm right away, man. Can't believe this. That's fine. At least we're, you know. The return is still pretty good, in my opinion. Hey, J-Ram and Bevel, you be lurking. It's all good. It's all good. Is this chat on sub only? That doesn't make a difference on YouTube. Because subbing is free. I mean, it could be like an anti-troll thing. Maybe I should do that. Been getting trolled like every goddamn other day. Actually crazy, bro. Someone tried to say that I live in an area with a medium income of 190K. First off, I live in the Bay. That doesn't even mean anything, though, first off. And they're looking at some profile that's not even mine. First off, you went out of your way to do that, and then you're just lying? Are you good? Actually crazy. Where you live has nothing to do with how much you make. Surely you should know this. If you're like an employed adult, you should know this. You can find a place to live regardless, my boy. Actually crazy. And like, they're doing all that. Like, I need sub-multi mode. It's happening. If this continues, it's happening. I'm throwing down the gauntlet, man. The medium income in Atherton, California is 287. Y'all know that I'm not gonna like say exactly the district that I live in or the county, but if you want to buy a starter home in one of the counties around me, I'll just say that you need a household income of 400K. Hey, thank you to Stell for the 5 bomb. I appreciate it. Hey, thank you. Wait, I appreciate the support regardless. Thank you. Hey, big ups, big ups. Listen, donate however you want. Don't ever feel obligated though. That's, as long as that's understood, we good. Y'all know, like, I'm not even like driving distance. I can take a train there. $400,000 you need a household income combined for a starter home. And I still live here. I still live in the Bay. You feel me, bro? So that's not, if you think I'm making 400K, you've lost your damn mind. Like, genuinely, you've lost your mind. I'm not even close, nor do I consider that even a goal. That's crazy. That's like, unless inflation happens. That's the only way that's happening, bro. But hey, thank you to Dark Snake for, hey, baby, hey, we're on our way. 400K a year on my way. Thank you for the 5 gifted Dark Snake. Thank you for the bless up. I appreciate you, my boy. Thank you for the love. When is the hard fight? Well, I'm not sure it's gonna guaranteed be hard, but there is a double boss fight coming. Honestly, dude, any rank 13 boss is hard though. So you gotta be careful. Thank you again, Dark Snake, for the bless up on Twitch. I appreciate it. Thank you. If you're one of the 5 people that just got a gift that's up, thank the homie. That's a very generous ad-free viewing that y'all were just given. Alrighty. I'm going in. Oh, wait, I have the wrong pet on. That was close as hell. That was close. I would have had 5 less. I would have had a lot less res. Actually, would I? It would have been defined set approved 5 less. Nah, I can't afford that. Let's do this for sure, right? Ironically, King's House in Austin, which is cheaper. Not by a lot. Compared to where I live, not by a lot. Oh yeah, this is what I didn't want. You're talking about a bustling and up-and-coming city in the US, bro. They don't have to pay taxes on their income, but that's the big diffy, but that's not. Rent is not that different. You don't know ball? I actually think I do is the crazy part. I think a lot of people yap and don't know what they're talking about, bro. Like, I mean, it's fine if you're not in that stage of life, but like, unless you're out in the real world and you've seen it, like, you know. Thank you to oh my god, I gotta say this dude's name again.
You met my cousin.
Thank you to Nerf Grub Guardian for the 100 cheers. Have I met your cousin Space Relief? It's you. It's been you all along. I knew it. I mean, I didn't. I'd be lying if I said I did. Unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. Beginning of Cloudburst Forest. Yeah, the double boss fight is 2 bosses away, I believe. That is going to be hard, but honestly, dude, we're going to get there early enough that I'm going to try to get all the way into Tierra de Bria. I think our goal is going to be Belloc by tomorrow. Maybe? I don't know. What were they even trying to say? I think they were trying to say that I act street, but I'm not. But I don't understand when I've ever claimed that. Have I ever said I'm from... Like, bro, I've had a fine life. I have no complaints. And yeah, I came with some difficulties here and there, but a lot of that was just tied to moving to a new country when I was younger. Same with my family, you feel me? But I'm not claiming I'm from the streets. I don't think anyone... That point really bothered me because you just made up some nonsense. That's fine, man. We've already talked about this too much. I'm doing that thing that I should not do. And I know that I shouldn't do it. And I do it anyways. Because that's what these rage baiters want. And what do? I do it. Unfortunate, man. They never met a Zesty streamer before. It's true, man. That's the real problem here, isn't it, man? East Coast or West Coast Bay? I'm not going to triangulate my position for you, bro. I live in the Bay. They get a Nerf Guardian for the 100 cheers.
How did we not get a Bellot?
Well, how did we not get a belt? You're right.
We fought him more than Morgan.
I agree. He should have gotten one. I don't think they've really revamped Arc 1 or 2 with challenge mode yet. They've kind of done what, like Imperia, Caramel. They've done Dark. Obviously, every new world they've done it, you know, man. But I don't. They haven't done it like an S. That would be cool. That would be. I would be down. And what would it give you? Better access to AZTECA spellies, like Sabertooth and all that. Like maybe. I think definitely do that. He's like what? Fire and ice. Just don't let him like, you know, shield when you're buff stacking, right? They probably think your accent and the way you speak is street talk. Is it? So they're not from any place. I mean, listen, it's not my first language. That happens sometimes. Just pick up what you listen to. That is probably all you hear, but that's not me trying to put up an act. Sometimes I'm goofy. I put on a voice a little bit. That's called quality entertainment. That's what that is right there, man. Level 10 challenge mode, Lord Night. I'm telling you, that needs to happen, man. I wouldn't say you sound street. Yeah, I don't think, unless you don't know what you're talking about, which I feel like unfortunately is the case. It might be the case, man. Unless you're talking about the streets the unicorn way, man. No, honestly, dude, the way they've handled Aquila challenge mode, I really wouldn't mind if they did that every world that they had available. Deadass. I'm talking like Wizard City to Dragonspire in an update. That would make people actually do things level scale to get spellements that they never otherwise would be able to farm, right? That would be an immediate outcome. It would make parts of the game more challenging. A lot of people hate that it's become easy, right? I'm just saying. I would love that. You kind of sound like I show speed. I feel like y'all are just like reaching deep into your ass to pull out something. Like, no. That's just not true. Why is everyone yapping like this? Oh my god, man. Maybe, hear me out, maybe I sound like me. Who would have thought? Who would have thought, man? Oh my god. Who's saucing their awesome? I don't know. Mikey, you've known me like more than half my life. Have I ever said I'm from the streets? I feel like, hey, Mikey knows, bro. Mikey knows. I feel like he could be the judge on this, man. Alrighty, hold up. I think, yeah, I like the feint. I like the feint, man. I think that's the best that we can do. No, yeah, Maybe we should trust the person that's known me for most of my life. You kind of sound like a YouTuber named Awesome the Sauce. I know, dude, it's crazy. Who would have thought that I sound like myself? The streets would chew you up, bro. I would not belong. I would not survive, bro. Bro, I get scared grocery shopping, walking to the groceries and back. Like, I'm like that ass. Oh, it's bad sometimes. I will never pretend I'm anything else, my boy. I told a story yesterday about how I got into a fight over a balloon hammer. Like, that's not something you do when, like, y'all know, bro. Y'all know. I don't think you sound like Awesome the Saucy sucks. Wow, man. What a time that was, by the way. I mean, I think double bladed, you're good. Was it? Damn. Wait, am I stunned? Am I stunned? Yo, please. Please. Okay, no. That's a lot of buffs. But we're not stunned. We're not stunned. As long as I can recover. Do you have a girlfriend? No. I don't think it's happening anytime soon, man. I'm really giving it my all into the career right now. You feel me? I don't think this will be like in 10 years. I can't imagine the channel. I don't know if it is alive. Great. I done a great job then, but like that's hard, bro. It was hard to even get to this one. This channel damn near died like 4 times already. So I feel like, you know, you don't want to. You want to really make good content while the excitement is there. You feel me? I don't love the HB, but I do need more buffs to even kill with Judge. But I think he's gonna shield. So what do I do? He didn't shield yet. Okay. No Bay baddies. No, dude. There's like a type here that I don't know. Maybe it's there's a compatibility issue. I've gone on Hinge and whatnot. And here's the thing. Lovely people. I've met a lot of lovely people, but they're like very career oriented, and so am I to an extent. But I feel like you have two people that are too career oriented and you won't even see each other because, like, you know, so that's part of the issue. But also I get it. Like, I feel like if you're my age, you kind of gotta be, right? Gotta work hard. There's no other way to do it. Hey, big. You know what? That was actually not a dumbass fight. I'm not changing the ring, right? I'm not. I ain't gonna do. How's it gonna go? How's it going so far? Running some Croc rematch challenge mode. Croc rematch. I don't know what that is, but good luck with that, bro. Stay single, bro. Having a girlfriend overrated. I feel like the family and the kids part is fun at some point. Like, you'll probably regret not doing it. Just, you know, kind of a fundamental part about being a human. But, like, I mean, maybe not for everyone. Maybe not for everyone. I feel like that's, and also the companionship, the true love, the unconditional love that you might have, you know. There's also that element. I don't know. Those are pretty big parts about being a human, man. So I don't want to miss out on that. But I do agree that relationships are overrated a little bit. I do agree a little because, bro, you don't get to be a whole, you don't get to have full control over your day, do you? Like, people say they do, but they don't. Like, bro, if your significant other's in like a lot of trouble for whatever, like, you have to like drop everything and go. Like, and that's fine, like, respect, but I don't want to be doing all that. I'm selfish. I'm sorry. Don't forget the dino. And like, if they need attention or time, then you gotta like go and do that. Like, you know, just saying, bro. Get you a whiz girl. So that's my problem. Obligations, even if you like them, are obligations. Yeah, that's the thing. It's just an obligation. That is what it is. You know. Nothing wrong with not being. Like, I honestly don't think I'm ready. Like, that is. But that's fine. At least I'm getting out there like a little bit. I have gone, guys. I haven't gone on like dates recently, but I at least have. If you're complaining about attention and time, you probably don't belong in a relationship. Well, hold on, belong. Like, at the moment in time, maybe it's not the best choice, you know? My boy said belong. I didn't, hold up. I wasn't saying all that, bro. That's crazy. A girlfriend's basically just a daily reward quest in Wiz. You're crazy. Yo, you can't be making Wiz analogies to having a girlfriend, bro. That's wild. It's often a distraction from your goals. No, but that's like the wrong way to put it. It doesn't have to be. But sometimes you're in a stage of life where it's hard to find out how to balance all of it. I think, bro, y'all remember I was cat sitting? You could have added a single extra thing into my life, added on to streaming, making videos, and cat sitting, I would have fallen apart. Like, that genuinely was my 100%. Like, I know that sounds sad, but like, it was like carrying 2 full bags and then trying to put a 3rd bag on so you could save a trip going inside after you go to the grocery store. It felt like that, bro. It was bad, man. It was bad. Like, that was like me. That was my limit. That was like, so I feel like if that's too much, then I don't know, man. So I think it really, you got to find the right person. And in the meantime, you really do have to be down to, like, you know, maybe distract yourself a little bit. Aurora was a queen of your place. She was definitely a very high, like, what is it? Like high maintenance, like a high maintenance cat. You feel me? They did add rage bait and you managed pretty well. What are you talking about? Just now? Did I handle? I mean, I handled it better than I used to, I guess. I'm kind of tired of it, though. It's like very low humor, you know, man. I don't know. Unfortunate, man. But it's fine. I just feel like I think it's just, you know, I don't know if y'all were here the past few streams. There's people being like racist, following me around and whatnot. I feel like doing it every day is like, I don't know, man. I feel bad for them. I do. And but now you're annoying me, you know, and that's crazy, you know. Sauce trying to make it out of the hood. Yeah, guys, I'm trying to make it out of the hood. I'm so sorry, guys. I can't have a girlfriend. I'm trying. You know me, guys. You know me. If you, I'm about to, you know what? Anytime someone asks, I'm about to just start lying. I'm dead ass about to start saying that, bro. I met with the cat sitting and stuff. Oh, you're getting rage baited and sniped? When? No. I'm not talking about like years ago, bro. I'm talking about like last month. When I was cat sitting last month. Remember, I was on the storm run during a month of the storm run. Honestly, pretty much for half of Naomi's life, if you think about it. I was cat sitting. It was literally from Darkmoor to Catacombs. Not even joking. Crazy, bro. Yeah, that was, it was bad. It wasn't great. By the way, loving that Empower. Loving that Empower, bro. We take those. We take those. You know, anything that gets us to that double boss fight and further. Wait, I really do think we're doing Bazaar tomorrow. Hey, if it needs to be a long stream, I'm doing it. I'm not going to be in AZTECA for an extra day because I'm stupid, bro. Before we hear the ghetto-ass cars outside your place again. What? No. My street? No. Never. Yeah, low-key, whenever there's like an ambulance on the street, y'all hear it loud. Like, but I can't do anything. My windows are closed, man. Whenever there's something happening, like, y'all know, man. It is bad. It is bad. That's because the walls are kind of thin here. I can't help it. I'm on my grind, guys. I can't afford thick walls, guys. Thank you to Malik. Oh my, Malik, thank you for the 100 bomb. I appreciate you. W's in the YouTube chat. Hey, for you, Malik, hey, you did this right ahead of the hard ass fight. You know what? Lock in. Not this fight, but lock in for the fight, though. I think this is the last boss before the double boss fight, by the way. Hey, thank you, Malik. Thank you. Hey, we making it out with this dono, man. No more streets for me, man. Thank you for the 100 bomb. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Taco Bell for dinner? You know me so well. Actually, I can't. I'm trying to order once a week and really trying to cook more. So I already ordered like 3 days ago. I gotta be, you know, I gotta be an accountable king. You feel me, bro? I have to be. Is that a level up? Hey, thank you, Malik. Thank you so much, my boy. Oh my, hey, he's my GOAT. He comes in, sometimes doesn't even say anything in the dono. He has aura, but you know what? He said something. He said, please don't die, which means I have to honor it. This man has too much aura for me not to honor it. Thank you again, homie. I appreciate you. Oh my God. Sounds like a Wingstop kind of night. I don't ever have Wingstop. Wait, okay, hot take. I don't think Wingstop is worth the guap. But also, my idea of like a luxurious night is like a nice Taco Bell order. Like, but you gotta like really do it right, like, you know? Or sometimes Subway has a buy one, get one for their 6-inch. Those slap. I don't know if y'all ever, and Tuna Tuesday, also at Subway. Those are my favorites. That, bro, I don't care. I will pop off. You feel me? That's like my like dream meal. You feel me? So I was going crazy on Tuna Tuesday. You don't want to see me on Tuna Tuesday, man. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Subway has this thing where they basically add on. You can basically get a 6-foot tuna sub, but get all the add-ons for free. Like, I'm talking like a drink, like, you know, like maybe chips or a cookie or something. And then I also get another sandwich added on for the next day. So I got a real nice situation, you know, but it's good. It's good, you know, man. It's a big, or not 6 feet. I meant 6 inches. I always do that. I don't know why. But basically, it's my favorite thing that happens. It honestly makes every Tuesday worth it. Should I make that like a Tuesday thing? I'm gonna be like Sheldon from Big Bang Theory, bro. I'm gonna have like a thing for but honestly, if they don't stop doing Tuna Tuesday, I might have to go that route. 6 feet, 6 inches, 6 figures. They call me, yeah, guys, they call me the 6 foot, 6 inch, 6 figure guy, man. All of those are all very accurate. All of them. Without any exaggeration whatsoever. All of it. Just, you know, so now you know all my measurements. I heard Subway tuna is fake. I heard that you're fake. How dare you? Why are you doing that right after I talked about something that makes my entire day better? How are you gonna do me like that, man? That's wild. Yo, can they drop their seeds? Oh my God, they dropped their seeds. Oh wait, I mean, they're stolen charms. I just thought we were fighting them to collect something and they were seed thieves. But they were not dropping seeds. But I'll take it. That was quick as hell. Oh my God. Wait, is this the boss fight before the 2v1? I feel like the 2v1 lock in, but don't freak out either. Like, I feel like I'd be freaking out, man. Oh, the level up, the level up. Do I prefer slop? Is Subway and Taco Bell slop to you? I'm not joking. There is not a week that I can remember in recent history where I haven't eaten from one of the two. But why is that wrong? That's just me enjoying my life. That is a somewhat affordable way to really get good eats. Why are we, you know? That's great. Subway meatballs, Raz. I don't eat their meatballs. I don't eat beef. Anything beef, I don't eat from them. But everything else that they have, that's fair game. McDonald's, I don't eat McDonald's. I used to eat McDonald's every day, and I genuinely think I gave myself disease. Because, bro, like, no, like, when I say every day, by the way, like, this was like, okay, keep in mind, this was like back in the day, where genuinely, like, bro, you could get nuggets, like you could get nuggets every day, and it was actually, like, hella doable, you know? Like, it was fine. Like, now, like, the prices alone, I'm not doing that. But, like, I would go every day. Nuggets. Sometimes I'd get, like, the Filet-O-Fish. Oh, my God, it was bad, bro. Think about eating a Filet-O-Fish every day, man. Uber Eats deals were crazy back in 2021. No, this is before 2021. My boy acting, see, you don't even understand what it was like, man. This man said the 2021 Uber Eats. I'm talking about like 2009, 2010. I'm talking about 2021. Crazy. When I ate every day, I was like a kid. Like, this was like, you know, it's like a long time ago. I'd walk home from school and deadass go to McDonald's. It was like low-key nearly daily. Off topic, but since you're from the Bay, did you see that crazy ass? Oh, the fire? Bro, the air is not okay. Yes. Are we in danger? I did see the air. It was not, it didn't, the color, the quality, all of it was a little, what happened though? It came up on my phone. Like, I got like an alert for it. But I'm not close enough to be that affected. If you're in the Bay, you got sick from it, bro. Honestly, not surprising. I hope you're taking care of yourself. What is the cure to that? I feel like you just have to close all the windows and stuff, right? Yeah, if you're in the Bay, oh my God, bro. The air quality is bad. Is it as bad as us in LA? Well, y'all had like some like fires. Like, you know, that was bad, but like that was like, I think the one that happened beginning of last year was like historically bad, right? But the air quality here is not good. It's just not good. I didn't know this about like, if you live anywhere around SF or San Jose or anything, it's not good air quality. Are there fires right now? It's summer. So yes, there will be fires everywhere. They won't be like gigantic, but the one that Malik is talking about, like, it changed the color of the sky. So like, yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's chemical ass smoke. Yeah, like it's like not a normal fire, right? I don't know. I'm not a chemist. Listen, I'm not Walter White or something. We're good, right? We're good. But yes, it did change the color. I could noticeably see the diffuse. This is like a few days ago, right? I don't know, something. It came up on my phone. I was there for that one. I will never forget when I was in college. There was a wildfire that made the sky look red. It was red, bro. Every day. That's crazy. It, like, as in, like, it looked like a beautiful sunset, but you could tell, like, it wasn't, you know? But, like, the sun was next door. Thank you to Text for the Prime. Thank you for the 12 months. Thank you for the 1 year.
1 year.
Bro, all my 1 year primers. Thank you for the love. Hey, welcome to the experience that comes with watching more than a year of sauce. Even more brain rot. Oh, that's huge. Give it to daddy. We're handling these bosses, bro. The rank 13s, I mean, we're shielding well, and they're not round 1 doing anything other than that one Lord of Winter that we saw, but that's inevitable. That was inevitable. I mean, do this and crit. Get him out of here, bro. Kill the minions quickums. Where'd you go to college? I may or may not have gone to Stanford. I messed up. Ah, damn it. I had aura for a second. I went to Stanford, but now I just messed up the... It's like gonna like really like drop that knowledge. You followed me? Nah, it's fine. Now I just messed it up. I messed up the thing. Whatever, man. It's fine. It's fine. I did go to Stanford, though. I did. Kind of crazy. I know. Crazy part of Sauce lore. And before anyone tries to make up some other reason, because this too has been spread, got there on my merits, honestly. Because some people have I've seen this on the Reddit. Because a lot of people are like, oh, it's Stanford. It must have been something like, I didn't know a single person anywhere at Stanford. None of my family's even gone to college in this country. So before you even say anything, we did that. We did that, goddammit. Bro made it from the streets to Stanford. I mean, you know me. That's my whole life story right there. You know me, man. Not even 500. Hey, 380 stream streak, crazy. Why do you see a 380 stream streak and say not even 500? That's wild, bro. Yo, L Flopson, bro. I think we're gonna really have fun with the streets meme now. You know what? Thank you to the haters. Y'all gave me something new to completely lie about. Thank you to Rob. Thank you for the 100 cheers. The library's named after bro's parents. Library. Yeah, okay, bro. Okay. Yeah, guys, if you ever go to Stanford, you'll actually see, so like, I'm awesome to sauce, right? So my last name is Sauce. So if you go to Stanford, you'll actually see the sauce library, believe it or not, in case y'all didn't know, man. Sauce Dog Millionaire, if only, man. No way your parents weren't legacy. No. They weren't like, someone try to make up. This is, y'all want to hear this? I mean, this is just a drama sesh right now, but low-key, I think this is funny. On the Reddit a few months ago, someone tried to say that I don't even know what this means, but I was a protected minority, and that's why I got into Stanford, and that I dropped out, and that my parents fund my life. That, like, all three of these allegations, none of that is true. I don't know what that even means, a protected minority, because I've heard of minority. I don't know what protected means. Like you're not an endangered species or something. So like, I don't really understand that one. Also, I'm Indian, so that counts as Asian, which actually is somewhat puts you, not to say that it's an advantage or disadvantage no matter what, right? Your experience matters at the end of the day. But if you're like Asian and you're applying on a STEM profile, like as in science, tech, all of that, that's not really something that helps you. You kind of have to like really, really stand out in that scenario. So low-key, that's also not true. My parents did not go to college here, and I fund my lifestyle myself thanks to y'all. So all of those things are fake. Maybe people would need to know more about this. I don't know. They'd be lying about it. It's kind of weird. But yeah, none of that is, I don't know what any of that meant, Everyone's legally protected. By the way, that comment, I'm pretty sure is still up on the subreddit. Kind of crazy, bro. Affirmative action makes it harder for Asians. I mean, some people try to make it all political and say that. That being said, affirmative action is just a way to make it so that you have a lot of different people in a campus. I don't really think it's not like your race necessarily. Some things are tied more to it. But people go crazy. It's like you gotta have a unique experience. That's all it is. And you know what I think most people's problem is when they apply? They don't actually show why they're unique. They get someone to like, write their essay for them. And then the admissions professor, counselor, people or whatever, they're looking at, they're like, I'm reading the same essay 5 times. So then they scrap it. I feel like that's half of what happens, literally. And most people don't talk about that. They want to blame it on every other factor. I think most colleges are pretty fair about the way they do it. I don't think it's racist. That's kind of crazy. ChatGPT. Bro, do y'all think people be applying with ChatGPT these days? I mean, surely that's a guaranteed, like, you're gonna not, What was my essays about? I forgot all that. It's been so long. I'm an read your admissions essay on stream. Thanks for the 100 cheers. I appreciate you. It was something about, so I went to like a science fair. So the thing that I did in high school that was like really cool, and probably one of the main things that maybe put my foot in the door to get into Stanford, right? I did like science fairs, and I had to compete at a regional, state, and a beyond level. So it was like low-key kind of crazy. And it was with like, every time that I got to the next stage, I did more research to try to make it even better type beat. Like, it was like, you couldn't do too much more, but it was like an ongoing process, or like a big grind, right? So I made it to the level where people were coming from other countries and speaking all these languages, man? After state is natties, not for science fairs. After state is international. Like, you either go from state to international or country to international if you're abroad. That's just, y'all know what ISEF is? So, like, I did that. But basically, my essay was about how many languages I heard there. And it, like, opened my entire view of the world. And I kind of, like, talked about, like, how science is kind of a language of its own. And it felt like we were all on the same page regardless. It was, like, something like that. Honestly, it was probably not well written. If I had to write it again, it would probably be better. But that's what felt like I wanted to write about, That's what it is. I just thought it was cool because, like, it is kind of cool. I would say very similar. I mean, maybe that's what I would talk about now. Games do that too. I feel like games transcend language, man. It's kind of crazy to think about it, you feel me? Did you see the leaks of the Amara bundle? You mean the video today? You mean you should watch the video today? Alrighty. Oh, wait, I didn't notice the stupid ass. I was on autopilot. She set shielded against my prism. I mean, she's almost dead, right? Or I don't know, whatever this thing is. Do this. That's fine. Sounds like a fun thing to write about. It was very fun. It was very fun. I think most of it was just like, it wasn't like rehearsed though. I think that's a big deal. So I also went to Pigswick, apparently, bro. But yeah, that was a very cool time. That was a very, very cool time. Honestly, dude, that year, like the whole science fair year, you know what the real lesson there was? Bro, you could literally, I didn't even qualify for the regional level the year before. You can literally do your best and not even make a goddamn dent the first time you try. But that, like in a year, that much can change. So low key, if y'all are aiming for anything and you maybe failed once or twice, just let me tell you, bro, it can change in literally less than a year. I'm speaking from experience on that. That's what that taught me, bro. Maybe that's like the only real lesson because I'm not doing anything science related now. So maybe that was the only lesson to learn. I don't like that it's doing 200 damage on this dot, by the way. Just not a fan of that. I think, dude, I do need a feint for a Nova to kill, right? I think I have to. But is it worth fainting? I mean, we're not gonna die if I faint. It's more if I fizzle. But he's fail pipping. You know what? Screw it. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Nova kills without. Not if I don't crit. I wish I was running that much. Guys, we're at the double boss fight. Wait, no. There's still a balance boss, I believe. Wait, but low-key balance on this guy. It's a totally... Also, one of the bosses is a balance? Or do they have balance identity in the double boss fight? I know it's a fire that's also a life, or a life that's also a fire. I don't know, something like that. And then it's like a balance, but he's also a death. So I want to say I can't actually use my balance hits properly in the double boss fight, which actually might make it crazier. Thank you to Rob. Thank you for the 100 cheers, my boy.
I was just about to stop gambling, Source.
Wait, no. Wait, that's not what I meant. Don't keep gambling, man. Oh my god. Do y'all dead ass be gambling? Y'all be sports betting, bro? I feel like it's like no one... I genuinely, I know myself too well. Can't do it, man. From the streets to curing HIV. Oh my god, man. I did not do that. It was HIV related research, but it wasn't, you know. Yeah, that was what the science fair stuff was. It was like the smallest... Honestly, dude, but okay, can I be honest? Whenever people hear science fair, they think like, oh, you had to like cure the disease. Like, that's not how science works. That's such a stupid way to look at science. Like, all I did was do research in a field. Very, very small. And it could have all been for nothing. And that's kind of the whole way science works. Maybe someone will use it down the line, you know? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe someone saw it at that science fair. They were like, yo, I'm gonna do something with this. That's science, you know, man? You're one parlay from being a billionaire. Hey, yo. Alrighty. Okay, this is the last boss fight before the double boss. It's life, fire, and balance. That's bad. Oh my god, bro. That's actually crazy. Whenever I think science fair, you think about a failed volcano. Yeah, it's not a baking soda volcano either. Although, can I be honest? That sounds like a cool time. My boy, did it break? Okay. So I need this, by the way. And if he Ellie shields, it's like very annoying. But damn, it's a double balance fight. So I want to AoE with the Prism Blade and then try to kill the boss with the Prism Blade. Is that not accurate? So he could like Sabretooth or Judge, which is even worse. I'm definitely gonna do this. So far, we've actually gone first enough where the rank 13 hasn't messed us up too much. We had like one really bad fight, right? It was a couple of really bad fights. The first rank 13 boss was a really bad fight, but he did Medusa. Yeah, Medusa might have actually been lights out. That would have been a very early in the stream death, but it's fine. You know, it would have been like extremely unlucky, some might say. I think, you know what? Go for a big move on him. Try to blade up a little bit. Hey, thank you again, Malik, for the bless up. I hella yo, that man, hey, I won't die because of you, and I'm also gonna get Taco Bell. Know that you've caused two crazy good things to happen today, of equal value, guys. Hey, thank you to Raz for the 2 bombs. Thank you for the support, homie. I appreciate it. Alrighty, I think definitely do that because otherwise I can't do damage on anything. They're just too good, guys. They're too good. Actually, this is a pretty hard fight for a balance. As long as they actually buff stack, they can keep me on my toes a little bit. We'll see. Oh, that's bad. That's not the highest damage hit, but the 40 weakness makes it so I can't AoE and kill. And that will cause a lot of issues, right? If they do multiple of these, like, I genuinely will not be able to do damage. So, yeah, the damage is low because it's like an AoE, but that part. And that host still has pips. Damn, bro, I would have sent it. I mean, I'll do this. I feel like maybe we should dig for another blade. I just don't think it'll kill through a 40 week. Also, is that worth it? I could enchant that and then try to go for a prism blade so that the balance part of this is good and try to shield so that I can set up like a good Jhin. Maybe this is one of those, because I feel like compared to a judge, a Jhin might be better here. I would need two different, I mean, I don't like that the fortify is gone on a turn like this. Yikes. Is that bad that he's doing that? That's a good AoE is the issue. Okay. Bro, really tried Stormlording again? I mean, it's like a, look, we have the setup, so I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna do this first, and hopefully it's the storm part of this just kills, right? Now I'm thinking we need a prism blade for sure. Another one. And I only have so many, so we don't want to like overuse it on weak hits. So I think our next hit's gotta be good. That was garbage. Okay, at least that hoe died. Damn, bro, we got Rod once, and it's like we have... I thought he weaknessed again. I would have been livid. Okay. Get life pips and shield. I guess we have to start with the shield at least. So I might set up Jhin here. But I have 2 feints, so maybe that's not as worth. If he at least shields, no matter what I do, it'll just be bad. Right? Because whether I convert a judgment into a storm hit, or I convert the balance part of the Jhin into a storm hit, it'll be bad. But considering I think he will at least shield, I think that is better to set up. So I'll try to set up a double buff. I did power the shield, which is good. Chimera, I'm not packing Chimera. But I'm starting to think that I might need to, because they do LE shield more often. Also, our HP is a little weirdly low, right? Do that. So I might actually want to heal. But I think it's a good fortify. Ideally, you heal ahead of the Jhin after it's buffed up a little bit. Okay. Do I have like a TC blade maybe? That's good, but it's not really the thing that I want. I'll get rid of that if I could get a TC blade. There we go. Not bad. I might need a heal. Really? He's gonna LE shield. And then I'm just not gonna... Oh, wait, but that's actually low-key kind of worse. Okay, so I cannot feint. Satyr for sure, because you're going to want to availing closer to when you're going to Jhin. Now, technically, availing is always a better heal because of crit. But we are... I mean, not crit, somehow. Got some universal. I will take that. Good lord. Okay. Now, what is that? A double buff? A double buff judge is a little... Damn, what the crit, my boy? And he landed? How much are we doing there? 800. Okay. So that's like most of my heal gone, but still very good. I think now, because he has low pips, you're going to go for feints. I think, yeah, you're going to ideally feint stack, get the hex out, get the prism and everything out as well. I don't have fortify and I've just double buffed him, but he would have to do like, he would have to go crazy to use this well. And at low pips, he's more likely just to waste it, right? What is that? Oh. Okay. Can definitely do a big hit here. I kind of need that convert blade to do anything. Why, bro? Why do they always buff stack like this? I have the convert blade at least. Am I dead if he like does a big hit? Or, oh my god, I might dead ass have to heal now in advance because I don't have anything else. Okay. That's good and all, but it's not even like, that's only 165 this turn. Yo, chill. Maybe he won't do like the worst move. Okay. Bruh. Infout blade double trap. No crit, at least. Okay, bro. Okay. And there's gonna be 2 of these hoes. Yeah, okay, bro. No, but that was a good heal in advance. I do need the heal, and I need it for Jen as well. That was, like, actually well-timed. That was, deadass, a very good move. Yeah, these, we are gonna have to strategize a little bit. Especially if I'm not first. Like, I could have maybe even shielded there. I didn't pull it, which was kind of bad. Now, I think you can wait 1 more round, so why don't we? You want to give up the availing when it only has 1 round left, right? Otherwise, we're giving up 500 healing that we otherwise would have. And I do think I want it. But I don't need that blade, do I? Wait, I could have done another balance blade, I just realized. Could I have done a TC? Not like this, bruh. I messed up. I should have TC bladed. But either way, well, I'm going to try to send this at least. Because if I do it any other round, then the heal's going to be gone. My level 86. I'm about to be level 85, I believe. Or maybe I already hit it. So not yet. Nice! Hey, if I fizzled, the heal would have been gone by the time I could have used it. Okay. We're quitting. We're giving up 2 heals and 2 shields. And we're even converting the balance part of this hit. But I'm missing a buff that I really wish I had. But see, that part should be crazy, right? Bow! Hey! Wait, that's crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, is that the best way to use it? I got the same ring I already had, man. Y'all can't be doing this to me. Give me new ass stuff. I'm risking my life, bro. They're doing like 1,500 damage judgments. But that was a good hit. That was the gambit. We're actually using it, guys. It's in our deck. Is it that good against a normal boss? No, but that balance boss with a balance minion, that is not normal. That is a very abnormal thing for us. So we are going to be very, very smart about this. Okay. Now, in my opinion, I think that was a good sign of maybe changing up our stats for the double boss fight. That is the next fight. And it is also a balance boss. I mean, we know how to kill the balance boss. It's just we can't kill him first. Right? Because we want to make it a 1v1 as quickly as possible, right? Oh, boy. I mean, that's fine. It's the next area? I think. Best believe, best believe. Get me into, honestly, this is one of the most beautiful areas in the world, bro. At least the best part of AZTECA is the only part left. Yeah, this is all we need to get into the next area. Not bad. Alrighty, so put on this. It's a balance minion again. Maybe they won't, you know, make it hard. I very often do not collect the torch from these hosts. And it messes my mood up. I'm not going to lie. Sauce, Judgments, Yo, or Seraphs, Ya, Yo, Ya, Ya. Think I gotta go with that. Ya, Yo, Ya, Ya. I think I gotta go with that. I don't know. Hot take, maybe. That's a good blade, good blade. We are gonna convert blade as well into a sandstorm, hopefully. That's all we gotta do. Oh my god, man. I hate this boss fight because it actually is. It really might come down to first, second is the other thing. We went first there and low-key it wasn't pretty. Right, like in the fight that we just did. But would y'all consider a balanced minion with a balanced boss easier or harder than a balanced boss with a fire boss? I feel that's easier on a balance, but it's still easier. Because we're still using a convert on an AoE. That's all we're doing, right? I think you just can't AoE and get rid of one of them quick. So low-key, it probably is harder. Lock in. Lock in, goddammit. Oh! That was a moan for the people. A lot of y'all wanted a moan for some reason today. I gotcha. You never get a moanless live stream out here, you know, man? Just I'm not a fan of that, you feel me? Would a healing minion be good? I don't think they heal for a lot, do they? Zesty as burp. Delia, just because you're a member doesn't mean you can do all that. Alright? Relax. I'm very happy you're a member, though. It always felt like it had to happen. Nice. Beautiful. Wait, so Delia, you changed nothing on YouTube? YouTube just took this long to gift you? I literally thought it had to have been your account. Like, I would have never guessed that it wasn't. I thought maybe, like, your account was, like, soft banned somehow. You didn't change anything? And you had it enabled the whole time. That's what you said. That's wild. That's actually wild. Hey, you know what? Good things eventually do happen, man. It's a big day, man. It's a big day. People that have been here every day know the gravity of the moment, man. Okay. Do this again. Thank you to Stella. Thank you for the 5 bomb. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Hey, W Malik indeed.
Have a good rest of you all's night.
I
Sauce
got
and
you.
chat and good luck.
Hey, we are headed right into the double boss, so we're gonna need a little bit of luck. I think first, second RNG is the big luck. That's the one that could kill us, I think. It's literally after this minion fight, y'all. It's like what? Starts with a V, I think. I don't know. They're crazy. They are crazy. YouTube gave it to me because it's Pride Month and I'm a part of it. You know what? No other way to be. No other way to be. Is double pet XP still going? No. It's kind of crazy, bro. They got rid of it kind of... It was longer, but I feel like it hurt when they got rid of him, man. And now I don't know how to make my pet mega as quickly as I wanted to. I got chat banned on Valorant today for calling my Mexican friend Mexican in all chat. Hey, thinking of fraud. All I had to do was moan for the 10 bomb? Thanks for the moan, do it louder? Wait, this is really crossing an ethical boundary. But I want to moan now. But I'm only moaning to get paid. That's... I don't know. I'm conflicted, guys. I'm conflicted. Sex work at this point? Okay, relax, relax. Wait, but like, what context did you call your friend Mexican, out of curiosity? Were you like, oh, well, I don't want to say it. Like, did you just call him that like it was an insult? Because then, I don't know, man. It's the same at this point. Put it on OnlyFans. It's the same at this point, really. If it's not, if you met your Mexican friend there, then the ban is deserved. Yeah, low-key, why you calling him out by race, right? That's kind of weird behavior, is it not? And if someone called me, like, you Indian, well, I'd be like, oh, damn, hey, whoa, hey. I don't know, man. I have been, that has been something that I've faced before. We homies, so like me calling them Mexicans low-key normal. Yeah, I mean, if that's y'all's sense of humor, then you're good. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, the problem is Valorant doesn't know, like, y'all's, like, you know, like y'all's, what is the word, dynamic. Y'all, you know, they don't know your dynamic like that, you know? Yeah, my friend group is pretty bad about that, I'm not gonna lie. But also, I think it's different if y'all have, like, a sense of humor that you communicate ahead of time. Like, you know, I feel like there's even dark humor that, like, you know, it totally fits in a circle of friends. But saying it in public, that's wild, bro, it's wild. I discovered racism when I was 8 by calling someone Samoan. Oh, is that racist to call someone that, though? I didn't know that was a race. I only knew about the Girl Scout cookies, right? Aren't they called that? So I didn't even know that was a thing until I was way further in life. So low-key, it would have taken me a while to learn about racism then, man. Everyone, hey, samosas? You calling me a samosa right now, Cody? Not Samoans. Wait, who? No, I didn't misread the comment. He said Samoan. It's not. Are you calling me a samosa? Honestly, that's crazy if you are, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Dean and AB thrived off Indian jokes. Who the hell are they? Oh, the cookie is a samosa? No! The Girl Scout cookie is a samosa? No, that's Indian food. Wait, it's not a samosa, is it? Am I dumb? I've been calling it a Samoa for a long time. It's not? What? Chat, what is a Girl Scout cookie? Y'all know what we're talking about? It's not a samosa. It's a Samoa. That's a thing. Yo, there's no way you've been calling it a samosa your whole life. That's bad. Purple box samosas? No! You're rage baiting. You're actually rage baiting. You're definitely... Wait, is this the double boss fight? Oh my god, bro. That is a different food item. Look it up right now. Hold up, man. This man really waffling right now. Girl Scout cookies. Samosa. I'm gonna look up Samoas. Yeah. Man, hold up, bro. Look. Wait, where is it? Where does it say it? Yeah. Man, you can't read, Cody. Now, I'm exposing you. Hold up. I'm screenshotting this. Hold up, man. You said Samoan? No, you said samosa. That's worse. No, man, shut your ass up. Hold on. I'm tired of you. Hold up. Samoa. I'm going out of my way because it doesn't let me post my screenshots. Hold on. Look, I took a screenshot. Look. Look. Where is it? Where is this? Look. It's a Samoa. That's not a samosa. That's the cookie. You called it a samosa. You're pissing me off, man. Yeah, you look. That's a samoa. I said it right. Hoes. Nah. So I was right. I did. Thank you. You're pissing me off with this. That actually made me crash out. I ain't gonna lie to you. As a samosa, as a lover of samosas, y'all were. Ooh, I was about to die on that hill, bro. I thought I was getting baited. Bro was getting baited. No, he was being serious. That was actual. That qualifies as rage bait. Where am I? Where do I go? What I ask every day I live. God damn it. All right, I'll Google the whole thing for this, man. I can't believe this. Wait, this deadass is the double boss fight. Now, I'm not going to use a Stormward pet for this. So we got to play, because it's just not useful compared to what I need damage. So I am going to use this with heals inside. I think, functionally, on average, our best pet is still this one. Now, we are going to go for this, I guess, right? Like, a lot of shields. I do have reshuffle. We're going to need reshuffle. Oh, my God, chat. I'm scared. I'm scared, man. This boss fight freaks me out. It's just, if we go second, I'll be freaked out on a way. Because I think first, you'll be fine. I've needed to go first here on a lot of occasions. Yeah. Balance and life. So the life has fire identity and the balance has death identity, which does include faint. It does include infections. So it's really, really hard, you know, man? And he didn't dono $20. Wait, yeah, I was right. I'm the tax collector. Call me tax collector sauce. It's over for you, man. It's over for you. Is this a good deck? I actually think it's a terrible deck. But also, I can't be feint stacking more than I already can with this deck. So you know what? That's fine. I mean, that's also you don't have to donate. It's all good. I think you really thought you were right, which is crazy. But it's all good. It's all good. You know what? I thought I lived my whole life saying it wrong. Now imagine, as an Indian, it's Indian food. A samosa is a thing. I love me a good samosa. Chat, is this a good deck? What do we change? I do think we're gonna keep most of it. I like the incoming, outgoing. Ever since we got the ring, I actually do like it. It's like a very balanced setup. I could do more with Cosmic Chris, but I think damage is like, I could barely kill them as it is, right? And I think that is important enough to like, it's gonna be cleaner, especially if the pet doesn't make cast heal, which we're not running that. Either we run this with this, or we run Cosmic Chris with my heal pet, but I don't think it's worth the heal. This or this, right? They're not Storm. So unless I get heals, is just a pain giver spellproof pet. It's garbage. I think we will try to get a Sanctuary out. Okay, I'm gonna go in and hope we don't die, bro. I hate this boss. All right, man. Don't, please. Oh my God. Okay, there is no going back now. Okay, can I go first? Thank you. Okay. I will enchant that because eventually I'll be attacking the life with it. Now, in my opinion, you're better off life shielding, right? I think you gotta do it to him because technically that covers life and his death identity. But if I Ellie shield, that only covers one of their fire identities. And is this a death spell? Really? Okay. No. Already, huh, man? Immediately outplaying me. Immediately. I mean, do that. I think that's your only other move. At least no matter what the first dude does, it's going to hit into a shield. Unless he also warlords me. Okay, I think the going first thing is just genuinely the best thing that we could have asked for. And hopefully we can set up a nice kill shot. That was a good shield. That was a good shield. Although, I'm not thrilled that this is also part overtime. Like, they could have done like a bad, I don't know what I'm even trying to say anymore. Really? Wait, but that's good because that overtime, I'd rather it's on the feint than anything, right? Oh, hell no. Okay, so I guess that first feint got utterly wasted. I am gonna do this while we have overtimes on us. Hopefully It doesn't get used? Because if that's doing that much, yeah. Okay. I think you could only really feint the first, dude. Because that feint 30 trap stacks with my feint 70 trap. Oh. But I have a life, I only have a myth shield. They really broke my life and death shield before at least the myth shield's on the hit to use the trap. Damn, dude. Okay. Wait, they're doing a lot. Wait, that unironically does 1,000 damage base? Is that a crit diffy? Did he crit? Okay. You can't over discard either. I think do this. Because the overtimes are going to chip you down kind of hard. That hoe has a lot of pips. We obviously have to heal. Now that they don't have full pips, their damage output is less. But if they like start spamming their little natural attack, I can't out heal them for long. Unless I get, I don't know, maybe a fortify and a thing. Oh my god, you crit the Chimera. I think crit matters a lot now. If I had to guess. That's not doing it. That's doing more than, that's well over base. Right? Because Chimera itself doesn't do that much. Damn, okay. That was a good heal, that was a good heal. Now what? Now you want to go for... I'll get rid of that. Chad, hear me out. It's weird, but I have 2 shields and 2 heals. I could do a double-bladed Jhin on the ballot. Oh, but that wouldn't... Did he mean to keep the aura pet on here? Yeah, unless it's a Storm identity boss, I don't think the Storm Ward's worth it. Then again, I guess you would get heals. But see, this, I think that's better. I think that's literally better. Because see, now, while we're here, I might not do the Jhin right now. Because no matter who I hit, something on the Jhin is not going to work, right? But I am going to double blade. We have 3 buffs and a feint on Shamazin. Or whatever his name is. Maybe a Storm Blade. But I will do that, right? Do you solo against final bosses? Of course. Everything is solo. Even the hard fights. And we don't fish for first either. Which means any fleeing or running out of cards is also not allowed. It is the hardest of the hard rules. Honestly, this is kind of giving me anxiety. That was a good heal. Is that a double buff? They're buff buddies. They just blade stack. So I could do this right now because I have 2 shields and 2 heals. But I don't think it's worth it. I can't do that. I'd be giving up aggro, which I don't want to do. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go with that because it's at least something. If I could have converted the balance part of this, it might have been better. I'm just hoping that giving up a heal and a shield is so important. Like, it gives you so much damage that maybe it's worth it. Also, 2 balance blades on that and a feint. It is good. Like, the balance part of it is, like, really buff. That's not bad, but I didn't crit. And that part's doing nothing. How much is that part doing? That's not terrible. I mean, dude, for a balance without Sharpened Blade or Potent, that's the best you're gonna get. Now, I did use every little thing right there. I think do that. Dude, they can do a lot of damage right now, but he's more than half down. So I think now set up a judge. Because I'm not really going to be able to... I mean, maybe we could judge the second dude. I don't know yet. As long as you can heal out of this, you're okay. Ooh, that's what I didn't want. Is this triple buffed because of my aura? Or that looks like a double buffed? Because I felt a little weak at least. That's what you want. If you're trying to judge the balance. But... that's not worth it, right? I think Fortify. Yeah, I guess I could have Fortified last turn and then bladed, but it's fine. Okay. Maybe the hit early was good. Maybe. That Chimera freaked me out. That was definitely the weirdest. Wow. This just got a lot harder to fight. First off, he landed a crit, so that's actually going to do a decent bit. Yeah! And that's a shield to literally everything. So as a balance, that is maybe the worst thing to have cast on me. Oh my god. Okay. I could do this, but I feel like I at least want more pips. Dude, do I have nothing? Oh my god, I'm pulling everything too early. Also, they could heal, right? So I actually don't want a Sanctuary, I just realized. So you have to do that, and then maybe do a Storm Pip for the blade that you're about to get. I think it was either this or a blade. I do like that we're at least critting on ourselves. I just don't like the pips that the first dude has, and he still has a blade. Okay. That might be needed. So let's get life pips again. I will do this just to like get it out of there. So now we have 2 buffs, but it's a storm hit. Which, does that help us with anything? Not really, but it's okay. Is this path B availing or regular? Availing doesn't have a path A or path B. It's just a base spell that you learn. It's just this now. So I think they did update it if that's what you're curious about. I wonder what he fizzled, but I would have had a shield, so it might have been okay. Dude, I hate their natural attacks. They're so jarring. Like, genuinely, like, the fact that both of them can just do 1,000 damage at 3 pips each. That is so crazy. I mean, with the heal, you probably do have to do that, right? I don't think you have the option of not. So now we have a fainted, triple buffed judgment, I guess. Oh, don't hate me from what I'm about to say. What are you about to say, bruh? That is not the way to start what you're about to say. Hot take? Well, down. I mean, it could be worse. Like, he could have used a trap on a full hit. So maybe that's... I honestly think overtimes are fine. Maybe. Okay, I pray for the downfall of a restart every stream. Oh, that's fine. I get that. I actually totally get that. For your entertainment, I get that. For my sanity, I won't get that. That's fine. Honestly, there's something very entertaining about every loss. Especially when we're this late. I'm just personally not going to root for that. I get it, though. I get it. The shield was kind of dumb because we have an overtime, but it's all I had. Boy, I feel like we're not really able to kill anytime soon, and we're running out of cards. That's a good move from him. That's a 25% universal aura. Wow! The shield was already bad, bro. Oh my god, okay. That's a second shield. That hoe is poisoned, by the way. I love Fortify for sure. Fortify for sure, Right? That way we have over 2,000 damage, probably. Yeah, I mean, especially with the heal, but the heal's done. Okay. We are somewhat keeping up, and we've done some damage with Jin. Now, I don't think I could have one-shot any of them, because one of them's balanced, and the other one actually just still has a lot of health. Okay. I like the idea of a really high pip judge, like, a lot, actually. And you know what? Maybe doing it with an AoE is smart, because I gotta break that Storm Shield anyways for a convert to work down the line. I need a TC blade. Like, to not have that is nuts. Really? I guess shield again, but it doesn't seem to be working well. Okay. That's fine. The spiny is gone, but let's say they don't hit, then the shield is going to get broken by the poison. And that's just not what I wanted to do all that for. Okay. Good shield. You know what? Good shield. At least, it didn't make sense, but at least it worked out, right? Oh my, dude, from first. If I was second, none of this would work. It's doing 300 through a shield and a fortify. That is the most defense I can put on, by the way, with any of my setups, and it's doing that much on an AoE. Should I do... I still think that is better. With the double... There we go. I want to say... Because we have a feint on the first dude, an AoE might do it. But even if it doesn't, maybe even like an unenchanted judge as a follow-up could do it. We gotta kill one of them. And I think this is the best way to do it, right? I hate that he's able to do that. That is so crazy that he has that. I mean, do this into the shield. Because I think this could kill. And we're not... Honestly, the first boss kind of does need to die. Because a 25 buff and a 70 trap, not good. Damn, dude. After the first feint got wasted, I thought we might just be okay. We're good, though. Nice. Wait, that's really good because now I have another 30 trap left over. And we've broken the storm shell. That was a good AoE. Now we got to do another storm hit. Right? So get a... I think that's definitely your next move. Get a storm pip. Shield. What's the worst thing you could do? Like a judge? I can't really shield against a judge unless I tower, but I'm shielding for his death identity right now because he does have a blade and a feint. And was that a perfect move? Oh my god. Hey, that was a feinted double buffed hit, by the way, with a crit. That's wild. Okay. Nice. Nice. That was a really good shield. 500 through a shield. Okay. No, that was... I needed that. I needed that. That was like genuinely the best order to do that, by the way. I mean, if he had poisoned, at least it would have wasted the feint, but he knew. He knew what to do right there. I mean, definitely you don't need more than one storm pip. I'll start buffing. Now, there's already technically a feint trap on him. It's just a 30 because he's the one that fainted. Wait, is he gonna infection? No infection. What, there's just a bladed... Okay. Kind of crazy, but all good. All good, it's fine. Happens. Yeah, dude, do this. I mean, you have to start with that. You have to start doing that. I literally cannot gen him if I wanted to. He has too many shields that are good. Right, my balance hit with the convert will hit storm, but then the ice and life hit are going to make it bad. So we are going to have to go for judgment here. Even though we needed to heal. Yeah, dude, he's spamming. Oh my god. Okay, but the heal gets us out. Yeah. Oh, I like that. You know what? I like it. All right, do this. You have every buff that you could ever want, right? I think you still need another TC blade, and I don't think we've used our item card feint. Could be wrong about that. But ideally, we item card feint and just do a gigantic judge. We have like so many buffs that it might actually matter. And since he didn't infection, I'm okay to heal whenever, so I can just buff stack, right? Who's a better balance? It's looking like it's me. It's always been me. I mean, listen. Stat-wise, he might be better off than me. That hoe has way more health than me. He even has spells I haven't even learned yet, but it's fine. 10% Hex Gnarly. Can I be so real? In this scenario, it does matter. I'm doing a very high pip judge, right? Yeah, he could do a curse and a hex, by the way. This boss is crazy. Get more life pips. Definitely, that is worth it. Now, TC, Balance Blade, and Item Card Feint are the only things that we can do that are left. Hey, we're out here. Guys, are we making it a Terra de Bria? I really want to do that. That way we can maybe conceivably make it to Belloc tomorrow. That's going to be a lot of... We'll haul last. I'm going to send it. 13k with a crit, that's possible. That's very possible, right? Do you have TC Stormblade? No, should I? I've thought about it. Especially when I'm buffing up like this, right? Would you do it after the Prism Blade? I'm assuming after, right? Because first on, last off? I don't know. That's a lot of questing. We're in Cloudburst Forest already. I don't know, man. I don't know yet. Oh, he's barely alive. That's good. That's good, though. Oh, my God. Another feint? But he can't kill, right? Yo, unironically, I think we send the Jin as our finishing hit. Unironically. Because I can't kill him through the res. I mean, if I had a convert, I would do it into it, right? Maybe. I'm a balance main. You need to convert blade, then storm. Interesting. So basically just like regular converts, right? Okay. I am gonna have to shield here. That man, I don't know what he's capable of. I don't want to know what he's capable of. What is that? Oh boy, don't do another LE shield. Thank you, appreciate it. Guys, can I kill with the balance hit? No way, right? I don't even think that kills. I'll do that because, I mean, 1300, that sounds like it's not a lot, but against a balance when I have nothing. Yeah, good shield. That was what, a crit, a blade, a feint, and a curse? My boy's setting up better. What the hell? Yo, that's outrageous. Oh my god, they could just set that. By the way, none of those were my own feints. Oh my god. Yeah, this is a wild ass boss, bro. Okay, he has another triple buffed hit. I guess do this, cause right? Okay, surely a Jin does it though. Surely. Be kind of crazy for, I mean, I know that the first hit's balanced and he's gonna, you know. First off, I know I'm not, he needs to feint into a judge for me to die. You know, why don't I blade just to be like, because I feel like I don't want to run into a weird issue with cards running out. That's happened before. And that was like a very, let me blade one more time. That way, and he's really gonna, this whole played nearly perfectly. I mean, that's an easy 1,000, right? Or am I tripping? Oh, no, that's ass. He didn't have pips, though. That's why that was ass. Get out of my face, bro. Get out of my face. You really tried, huh? No, that's actually, there's some big hits in there. We went first. Guys, I feel like losing that much HP from first is not good, though. That's a bad sign. Am I wrong? Bob! Yeah, I knew that wasn't going to kill. That's why I bladed. Now, he has shields on the other two heads. But they kill, right? Nice, nice. Feel like yesterday you were in... Oh, wait, dude, I got stuff. I got a health opal? That's a big drop. And is that better than what we have? No. It, for some reason, it's just utterly worse. That's fine. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's an upgrade. That's an upgrade.
No other sign of the
outgoing crit block. I'm putting it on. Hey, no more Sword of Kings. Get that out of my face. Yer. Hey, we got some gas. I said if I got a better, like, you know, block situation, they're critting on us way too hard. So that is good. That'll, I mean, it's not a huge diffy, but their multiplier will go down a little bit. Nice. And you know what? The wand isn't actually, it doesn't look terrible with everything we have on. So maybe also W drip. Wow, my boy. Guys, we're trying to make it into the next area at the very least. I'm gonna keep going. That was low-key a weird-ass fight, but it's fine. You know what? We're learning every time. Every time they go crazy on us. The 10% hex mattered. It did. It literally did, if you think about it. I, like, barely killed at the end. We are so close to megaing this, but what? That's gonna be... Is that gonna be a next stream type? I don't even think that's gonna be a next stream type of thing, bro. Even if we haul ass at the rate that we've been going, I don't think it's gonna be an extreme thing. I wish. Maybe even with all these quests turned in, it wouldn't be. But it's fine. We move. Hopefully it doesn't fail when we get there at least, man. Belloc Part 2 on Friday. Y'all don't think it's happening tomorrow? Wait, but what if I, like, really grind out today? Still, like, you know? We could do Belloc. It's hard. Every time I do this, this always happens. You can't do it tomorrow? No. I mean, we have the Pyramid of the underwater double boss fight. That's really hard. So we can do everything up to Belloc tomorrow. Easily. I also have to get Sharpened Blade and Potent Trap, right? That's the thing. We have to do that on stream because those are hard fights and we delete if we die. If you make it a Twin Giants tomorrow, be impressed now. So it is going to take that one extra. It always does, bro. I always think it's going to be one less stream than it is. Because AZTECA are crazy. Like, you can't blame me for that. Like, it's actually a crazy, like, you know. They shouldn't have done this. You could use Ellie Trap to buff Storm convert hits. Yeah. Or Ellie Blade, right? It depends on what type of convert you have, actually. But if it's a Blade convert, you can do anything. But, like, dude, we're way faster in killing these guys, at least. I feel like there is that. Like, there's definitely... The regular minion fights were way, way faster. You can't argue against it. I would never be able to kill that quick, right? I'm getting a May cast into the kill. That's crazy. Okay. Maybe it'll happen again. Maybe this quest just got mad easy. Especially if we get that May cast. God damn it. That's fine. That's fine. Although I can't do a double blade, can I? Yeah, dude, I'm needing the sharpened blade. Are we level 86 yet? Maybe I should do that now. I'm gonna go for a good bit today, by the way. I mean, that fight was already kind of wild. I don't know what else there is, but there definitely is stuff. Maybe I just crit this. Maybe. Wouldn't that be nice? That would be beautiful, man. Can't wait for Bella. Dude, that's gonna be a crazy fight. That's genuinely gonna be on another level. Maybe with the crits we kill. Oh, barely not. But I bet Wanteds do it. Which I feel like that's not bad. If a Wanted doesn't do it, yikes. I've severely miscalculated. It does. These are 135 Wanteds now. It's not bad. What, so with the crit it does a decent bit? I can't even tell how much it does. I'm going to assume it does do a lot. Where do you get your pet snacks? I just buy them from the Bazaar. Everything on this wizard is from this wizard alone. As in dropped, or I would have had to craft it, but I've only crafted one thing. So really, it's everything we've done alone, my boy. That's a good Wanted at least, right? Not bad. Okay. Now, this is a boss? Interesting. I remember this. This is a balance, but it's also a storm type beat, right? I remember this, man's. Like, they were actually... That's how you know it's bad when they're memorable. Alrighty, hold that. Put some shields in there. There we go. I have the right deck on. I feel like I unequipped all weird. Yeah, we're good. We're vibing. Check your pixie mail. Are you telling me to check my... What are you sending me, man? I'm so happy I don't have you added on this wizard. Honestly, I bet y'all would send me some crazy stuff every day. I guarantee it, my boy. Okay. So there she is a storm. Keep that in mind. She is definitely a storm. And that means her buffs also work like she's a storm. So, like, you know. Definitely do that. If I could judge right away, I will. Okay. I also remember, this is a little fun fact. Her Raw is not a weaknessing Raw. So this is a high damage Raw, but it will not weakness us. So we're very, very okay with this. I would have been annoyed if I didn't have this info, but she does not weakness with Raw. That is right. We played this so much that I know what the individual bosses do, y'all. This happened like 8 times this series. It's crazy out here. I don't think you can do that or that, really. I mean, she doesn't have that much health. Maybe do that. Just start with fainting her. I'm not gonna AoE though. If I want to, yeah. See that I'm not a huge fan of that. Especially if the minion buffs her and then she uses the storm hit, which is possible. Okay. I mean, I'll do that. That's a fizzle and I'm happy. Especially if that's a... Yeah, that was a triple buffed hit. Okay. I do not want to know how much that would have done, but that was actually low-key a weird setup. I didn't expect her to buff the minion with a stacked blade. Crazy. What Wanda sauce have? It's the AZTECA one that gives you a little bit of outgoing and a lot of block. We have way more block than we had before, and I think that was a big weakness, so I'm happy. Damn. Actually, I don't think we could, like... I think we actually have to try to kill him. Especially if he does fizzle again. Okay. You know what? I'll take it. It's shielded, not triple buffed. I'll take it. Double buffed into a shield is barely a problem, right? Hey, it was good, Young Volume. Oh, you came here to support once again. Thank you, man. Hey, we're vibing. We just beat a 2v1 boss fight. Low-key, they were doing some wild-ass things. But every boss at this point has become a little weird. Like, low-key, I might need to kill the minion, right? As in, if he lasts long enough to Wild Bolt and hit, that's bad. So, I mean, the crit might matter quite a bit. Yo, please. Okay, beautiful. I'm not even complaining. Do you play other games, or are you just whiz-heading it out? I think I've been mostly just being... I've been a whiz-head, bro. I've been a whiz-head. To answer your question, I've been only a whiz-head, really. But I'm open to it. I want to play Minecraft. Because I feel like I've only ever watched Minecraft super hard. But, like, I feel like... I don't know. But, I mean, would I stream it is a big question. That's always the next question. I don't know, man. It's hard because, like, I don't know if y'all would watch me play things like Minecraft. And I want to give y'all stuff that you're subbed for, you know? And I feel like this series, especially when we approach, like, the crazy things, I don't know. Could be crazy. I think do this and get a storm pit. Because you do need to convert. It has balance of res, but it's a storm, which is, in my opinion, the stupidest thing. Okay. Nice. Good shield. W shield. That should help us feint stack now. Right? I think just do both of the feints now and dig for the storm prism later. Unless I pull it. Yeah, I didn't think I'd pull it. Life pips. Feint stack. As long as he doesn't stack buffs into it. I mean, he did break the storm shield. But I think I'd rather not have gotten that hit on me, right? And because he's low on pips, I do think it's the best time to feint stack. Okay. Honestly, the feint stacking is a one thing making this not, like, you know, snail pace. So I'm gonna stick to it. But it is a little risky. Yeah, now we need to not hit with balance. Or Jin. But Jin is also... I think no matter what, we need the convert blade. Does he bolt? I believe so. Actually, it's a good point that you just made. So let me do this before that ruins my life. I low-key think a crit bolt might have killed me now that I think about it, but all good. Then again, maybe we have more block. Maybe it wouldn't have killed me. Imagine that's how we went. Oh my, dude, that would have freaked me out. Low-key, I mean, we can always heal up like that, right? Okay. Blade. Dude, if I get wild bolted, you save the run. If I take 2,000 damage from a wild bolt right now, you saved the run. Because the last thing on my mind was whether I was going to heal. I think do that and then hope that this isn't like, you know. What? Really? Oh, it's a spectral. I thought he deadass was going to bolt right there. Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine, bro. Statistical, I didn't really have a problem with you shouting out any specific people other than one person. It wasn't the person that you were saying. So, you know. But also, I do think it's not the place in the chat to promote other people constantly. That's, you know, that's kind of like, you know, that's kind of what I was getting at earlier. But that wasn't the person I had a problem with you promoting. It was someone in the YouTube chat. And by the way, I will stand by it. If you've said something towards me that I would absolutely call a slur, and most people would, you're not getting free promo in my chat, bro. Get a life. Honestly. Actually pathetic behavior. I bet it's like them on an alt account or someone in their community. If you could call it that, you know? I know you don't have a problem. Yeah, no, I was about to say. Yeah, no, so I don't know why you said that I did just now. I would never. Gonna watch your vid after stream. Is New World coming out soon? We do have our first look at it, so definitely watch it. But as far as when the world is coming out, we don't know yet, man. Damn, bro. Now, even if I prism... Where are my prisms, is my question. Surely I have more. Okay, I was about to say. But, man, it took this long and now you Ellie shielded. Whatever, man. That's fine. Honestly, he has very little HP, so maybe I'll kill through. That's what, a double feint? Double blade? Actually, triple blade. It's just a storm hit, right? Why are public YouTubers calling people slurs? I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know why it ever got that deep, but yeah, I don't want them getting I honestly have a problem with anyone using slurs in place of actually debating ideas, right? So I'm not going to have that promoted. That's kind of what I meant earlier. Maybe I could have like said that better. But I don't know if y'all were here earlier. I was getting, for some reason, people were on my ass. And by people, probably the same 3 people with their 5th account. But, you know, all good. Anna, have you 1v1 cord in Minecraft? Y'all 1v1 in Minecraft? That's crazy. Alrighty. I mean, hopefully this does a lot. Maybe. Oh! Bop! Oh, beautiful. Dude, we are doing a lot, though. Like, dude, I was struggling against these bosses before. Okay, none of that was good. Also, I almost left. Hey, yo. Don't leave before collected, my boy. Okay, nice. Yeah, I do want to make it a level 86, because tomorrow, or maybe today, we might do the Sharpened Blade quest. Now, that could kill us. It is a 3v1, and I don't have fire res like I've had before. Should I do it? Do we like the idea? Go until we level up and get the spell? I think that might be a good goal today. Because can I make it a Tierra de Bria? Maybe. It depends on how quick the minions are, but I feel like the minions... Like, there's a lot of minion fights. And there's a lot of boss fights, too. We're not doing that bad, though. Like, you know, in terms of... I think we're playing this well, you know? Are you friends with any Wiztubers? Tons of them. Not ones that call me slurs. And honestly, there's a lot of people that know that they've called me slurs and still try to make it seem like it shouldn't be deep. Wild. That's kind of the problem. I feel like if you know and then you, like, you know, are trying to pretend it didn't happen, like, that's fake, bro. You should get Primordial for heals. Like, what, for availing? Is that worth it? I've never really gone that route. Maybe it's worth it. I don't know. Okay, so we didn't get anything. I'm just gonna pass Nova. These guys can wild bolt as well, by the way. They're not actually, like, if they dark wind and double bolt, they could actually kill right here, I think, with crit. Is that ever gonna happen? No, but like, I'm letting y'all know even the minions are crazy. So, hey, we're in AZTECA now. We're really in AZTECA, in my opinion. And honestly, we're further than we normally are at this point, so that's good. Just checking if it's an acronym. Nani? ISD. I don't know what y'all yapping about, bro. But have fun yapping. As long as it's not doing what I said I didn't want y'all to do earlier. You and Blaze are on the same part of Wiz? What do you mean? Oh, like he's doing a walkthrough? I don't remember asking, you know. Okay, anyways, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. But also, I don't. Anyways, I'm new to all of this. What are you new to? You flew into me with an Elytra. What the hell is an Elytra? Nani? What is the green zesty sauce usually served with samosas? I don't know, man. There's things. You would have to specify what you're talking about. I might be able to help you. Should I do that? I feel like that never kills, right? I don't know. What is an Elytra? Wait, what? Elytra? It's like a Minecraft jetpack wings. Is this a Minecraft thing? Yeah, I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. I love how y'all have conversations about other games using terms that nobody that doesn't play the game would know and then come at me for pronouncing it wrong. Wild, bro, wild. That's, hey, thank you to Dumpster. Thank you for the 26 months. Thank you so much for the Prime. Thank you for the bless up. Shout out to all my people Prime and gifted members on YouTube and subbing on Twitch. Thank you for the love, y'all. Thank you for the love. You definitely used an Elytra before. Have I? Or Elytra? How do you pronounce it, man? What is it? I don't know what it is. We need you to do a hardcore series. What, Minecraft? I've only watched it, so if I've ever seen it being used, I didn't know it was called that. It's a glider using fireworks. That's in a hardcore Minecraft? Why do I feel like I've never seen that in hardcore Minecraft before? I think I've actually watched so much of it to not, like, that's in hardcore Minecraft? We've not played in like 8 years. I wouldn't say all that, but it's been a while. It has been a while. You combine rockets and Elytra and you fly. Yeah, that's all new to me. I never heard of this in my life. Sorry, chat. Can't help you with this. My grandma's probably better than Anna, but you should try speedrunning. What MCSR? See, that I've watched. That looks cool to me. Alrighty. I mean, again, Judgment the minion quick. Otherwise, the Storm identity just goes crazy. So I am down to do that. Honestly, as long as you land the crit and you don't get debuffed, the best move is actually to fortify shield AoE, right? That always feels like the best thing to do. I think. What's my favorite sauce? I talked about this earlier. It's either the Trader Joe's yellow Thai curry sauce or the Chick-fil-A sauce. You just get a Chick-fil-A. Both of those are elite, but that's like different. Those are like different genres. You feel me? Like, so like you could low-key have both if you ask me, bro. But yeah, that is if I had to weigh in on it, you know? It is, those are elite. I'm blading. I don't think I actually killed that easily otherwise. So now what? We just... This guy is what? Fire and life? Wait, I feel like I didn't notice this until now, but if they're ice, do they always have fire duel? And if they're life, they always have fire? And if they're storm, they always have death? I feel like they always have the same dual school depending on their primary school. Because the other boss that we dual schooled, that was dual schooled, and he also had it, right? Is every myth also death dual school? Because I feel like I've seen that combo a lot too. Has it taken us 18 runs to figure that out? Because that's wild if that's true. I think that is true. Wait, so I don't have to remember all of these. I could just like know. Interesting. Okay. I mean, get him out of here, my boy. Got raided by Kingsman during the stream. Wait, I've seen... Is that a Marvel Rival streamer? The Rival streamer. Wait, did Gume get raided? That's crazy. Yesterday, we got raided by Oxalot, who I've never watched before, but they seem chill. They seem very, very chill. Their audience was very chill, you know, man? It's like a very crazy hype. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. And you know what? Maybe some of y'all from the raiders here. I don't know. That would be kind of cool. All right, that's a good shield. I don't want him to natural attack spam. That was the death one. What? The stream that raided you plays Clash Royale? That's sick. That's actually sick, bro. I mean, I think you gotta do that. Just feint stack, right? The leaderboards are 99% cheaters. In what? Marvel Rivals? Bro, I'll be honest. I'm starting to think that any competitive part of any video game is just not worth your time after a certain point. Is that valid? I used to not feel this way. I thought that competing was frankly the only way to have fun. And I've done a full 180. It's just gotten a little nuts. I feel like there's always beef over it. You know what it is? I think people genuinely like they make video games like a big part of their life, which that part is fine. But then they think that if you're not a certain rank, that means you're like lesser or like better if you have more rank, you know, man? And it's like, once you're at that level, there's no point. Because then, are you even enjoying the game anymore? You're not. And, you know, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people are like, I used to never be like this, by the way. Like, obviously, y'all can tell, right? Like, I PvP'd, played a lot of FPSs. And I didn't mind games where, you know, there's like exploration or like single player. Like, I didn't mind them. But dude, now it's like, that's like definitely like I don't think I could go back. First off, it's just better vibes. It's just better vibes. And and unfortunately, when you're in a competitive environment, someone with bad intentions can really make it impossible for you to stream. Like if y'all were here earlier, we got trolled. But it was like, what, 5 minutes? Timed out, banned, call it a day, GG, right? But if I'm in a competitive environment and they keep queuing me over and over, what do I do? What do I genuinely do, bruh? It's impossible. You can't do anything. That's not useful, is it? I mean, you could use that as a buff. And you do need... Hey, thank you to Space Relief. Thank you so much for the love. I think the 100 cheers. Ever since Lemuria.
We've gotten a gear set every 10 levels.
We have gotten a gear set every 10
levels. Do you think this level of power creep is healthy for the game? Like
because there's no iconic gear sets?
Like Dragoon or Waterworks anymore for max level.
Well, I mean...
It's pretty much just whatever the latest raid or...
I see what you're saying, but I do think that... Wait, dude, are we about to die? No, right? Where did my HP go, Mama? What did I miss while I was reading that dono? No, we're fine. Well, hold up, but low-key, are we? Hold up. Oh, a centaur crit? I literally... There we go. My boy, get a goddamn life pip, you neckbeard. What's he doing? He did another... Wait, was he... Hold on, let me watch what happens. And that's gonna do 1 billion damage? Because he crit it? Because no way, right? Oh, I see it. I see it. Okay, that is... With the fortified, that's doing way... Okay, so something... My crit's still a little low. Interesting. Okay. Nah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? I wouldn't have done that in a hard fight. So low-key, I'm just going to pretend that was normal, even though it wasn't. That was low-key a little crazy. I mean, I think you do want to be able to get more pips if you want to judge. That's not going to kill, right? Okay, well, damn. I needed to heal. That's going to do a ton. Actually, was that a 2-pip? Or maybe even a 1-pip? Hades is better. The drop rates are not it. Level 100 is mid-game now. Wait, so, by the way, on the power creep comment, you need a reason for people to play the world out, though, right? So obviously they gotta add new gear. Otherwise, what's the point, right? So I don't know. I just feel like there's... Damn, dude, if he had done that with the feint when I was feinting, and then crit on it, that would have been a different story. So they're all getting to the point where they can do a lot of damage, huh? Crazy. Marleybone Thane power creep? I don't think you know what power creep is. Power creep is like pretty steady. The Marleybone Thane is like a game-changing item, bro. Early in the game, too. They just be saying what... Dude, yo, Beta Tuber, I don't think you've said one thing that makes sense to me. I really... It would take a lot of effort. That whole called a 16 dem... It's not power creep, bro. It's something, but it's not power creep. That's like a power spike, if anything. We're good, right? Even if he centaurs. I mean, he is gonna get a big hit here. But he's dead before he can even do it, right? Okay, good, good. Amazing. Okay, let's lock in from now on. I didn't like how low our HP got. I was low-key just chilling. And I don't think that was the right choice. I think especially when we're second. It's fine, though. I mean, that hoe was scared as hell of me. I still want to get into the next area, you know? That's still the goal, so let's get it, my boy. I should leave a mark somewhere, man. And I don't know if we're going to keep questing or maybe get Sharpened Blade. Do I need... I do. I do. I need Sharpened Blade. I need it all, man. I need it all. It's too important to me to not to have it already, you know? You need everything. The buffs, like, I feel like that's like the one thing other than the wand that we're probably going to get. We did get a wand and ring drop today, so actually pretty decent. But I doubt we get much better in AZTECA dropped gear only. It's just not going to be a thing, right?
You got the
Okay, nice. What? We're in Alto already? Wait, chat, we could totally make it a Tierra de Bria. Look at this. Oh, we're going to go even further. Screw just the next area. Come on, man. Yeah.
You made it.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Low key, real quick. Let's get potions because I need it. I'm gonna keep going. Might have to craft up. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Well, you know, the world hasn't decided yet. You know, on what our gear needs. But if I craft, then I can't craft as many things down the road. So I do think, yeah, we're taking a risk. But if we're trying to beat the whole game, that's still better, right, dude? Sauce vid idea, compilation of all 18 moments you've died. I feel like I want to do... Some of the deaths were just stupid. Like, those would be better as shorts than a video. Some of them were really good runs, though. Like, I feel like the Vlad run was really good. The Myth run is mostly just uploaded. Honestly, the Myth run is uploaded. The first one that we ever did. You get chastisement? Is it worth it? I don't know if it's worth it. Hold up. Yeah, do that and do 2 more games. Bro dies 18 times and say I make no sense. That has nothing to do with what I just said, though. The reason you make no sense is because you hear something, default on trying to disagree with it, or just say something toxic about it, and then you're wrong. That has nothing to do with my die equals delete, bro. That's just you being, like, I don't know. I don't know what you're doing, frankly. You're just doing it. Alrighty. Bro, I think, you know what the diffy is? This little prism blade thing for the minions. Like, look at what we're about to do. Like, it just makes all of this a lot easier because they're fire. They are rank 13 minions. I don't know if that already happened, but it is up there. So their HP, yeah, their HP is high. So I have to do this and I have to prism blade. But that's triple buffed in 2 rounds. Not bad. Right? Against these hoes. Not terrible. Could be worse. Could be worse. New mount to commemorate making it this far. What mount would I do? I feel like it would have to be like an AZTECA themed mount, you know? It would have to be. Wait, chat, the next area is Tierra de Bria, right? I'm not gonna lie, if we can do a good bit of Tierra de Bria, I do think we can make it to Belloc tomorrow. Not easily, but like... I don't think I've ever made it this far normally by now, right? I don't think I would have. Alto, the second day of... This is only our second full day in AZTECA. That's pretty good. And this is a pretty short area. Making a pitch black lake, that's hard. But I think making it a Tierra de... there's a lot of quests, unfortunately. But y'all said it would be impossible. I don't know about that one. There's like a weird... There are some boss fights here, but none of them are double boss fights in Alto Alto, right? So why not? Go crazy. That's triple buffed right there, so she just kill. Damn, that hoe's alive? So I needed to crit to kill them. So I don't know how easily we can speedrun this part, y'all. That's the only problem. Pitch Black Lake is super long. Right, but after Pitch Black Lake, Belloc is like kind of early. Like, if you, like, Pitch Black Lake... Belloc isn't that far past Pitch Black Lake. You know? And bro, we're on a pace. We'll see. We'll see how far we make it. Worst case scenario, we got the 2v1 boss fight in Pitch Black Lake. There's a cheating boss to enter Twin Giants that I think is going to be interesting. Although, I might ward. I might gotta ward. That one is like a no-brainer. Because it's like a... Y'all know what I'm talking about? Like the storm boss with the storm minion. Like that one I might gotta, right? Let's see. Once again, gotta do that, I think. Has anyone said the New World House area? It looks like the town from Avatar, The Way of the Water movie. I have not watched that movie, I don't think. Is that on Disney? Because I feel like I gotta get on that. It's gotta be. It's been like a year, I feel like. Might gotta do it. I might gotta, bro. Might gotta bite that bullet. It's gotta be. Alright, hold up. I mean, if I'm not gonna kill without a crit... I mean, you gotta do this regardless. HBO? Really? Wait, there's no way. What, HBO owns Avatar? There's no way. That is not the same universe. Like, no shot. I know HBO owns a lot of good stuff, but there's no way they own Avatar. Did they buy the rights to it or something? That must have been hella I would have assumed. Because, dude, Zoe, what's her face? Zoe Saldana? Or whatever her name is. Sorry about that. No disrespect intended. But she's Gamora from Marvel. So, obviously, Disney, that's going to be why, right? She's, like, you know, like, she's in the same environment. So, like, low-key, that would make sense for Disney to own it, right? Flying balance sigil now? I'd have to craft that, man. I mean, I could. If I'm allowed to craft, then sure. As in on my main wizard. Otherwise, why would I do it, man? Alrighty. Prime Video, Amazon. Well, you could buy anything on Amazon. But I'm saying, like, if you already have a membership, can you watch it for free? Where would that be? That's probably Disney Plus, right? I think it's Disney Plus. Final answer. It wouldn't make sense for it to be anywhere else. Just craft it. Why, y'all don't like this mount anymore? So y'all became some mount haters. Wow, man. Can't believe this. Genuinely. How could y'all do me like this, man? Alrighty. We're already into this area. I mean, we didn't even have a boss fight there. This is all of Alto. We've already seen all of Alto Alto. Like, that's like a boss fight. There's a boss fight there, and that's it. So, low-key, I think we are gonna at least try to make it into the next area. We'll see.
Please.
Okay. A lot of XP as well. I don't mind this, y'all. I do want to level up as well. I think that would be really nice. That way we're at the level to get Sharpened Blade, Potent Trap, all of that. That's gonna make such a big difference. As long as we don't die. If we die, that's gonna be so sad. Try to get a power upgrade like that. Oh my, I mean, if that happens, mistakes have been made, man. Mistakes have been made if that happens. Alrighty. Well, that was easy. I think these minions are also pretty high HP. And they can Wild Bolt and Blade Stack and whatnot, so just be careful. Don't let, you know. I know these things now. I face these people. I face these minions.
You rest.
Okay, well, I'll fight them all day. Let's leave a mark here. Why not? I'll fight these hoes all day, bro. With my little prison blade, anything is possible. Wait, these were the people that I collected seeds from. I knew I didn't make that up. See, I didn't just have seed on my mind. I actually, you know, I say things for a reason. I'm on team up right now and questing Chrysalis with a guy named Thomas Hex Thief. Oh no, that might be an imposter, my boy. Do you think that's just a coincidence? Or is he a myth? Is he a myth? If he's a myth, that is not a coincidence. I'll say that. I feel like I have some imposters in the arena, bro. There's a life with my name in the arena going right. He is mid. That's not a coincidence at all, man. Wait, how do you... Wait, but like... Do you... Wait, did you ask him? Is he just in team up with you? Like, bro, ask him. Ask him if he watches your boy. I need to know. Does he look toxic? Is he gonna portray me negatively? People have done that on Wiz, man. Honestly, it's kind of bad. I don't like it, man. I don't like it. What's good, Ang? How you doing, my boy? Hey, Ang in the chat, I see you. Welcome to the stream, my boy. Double fire boss is kind of nerfed. The double fire boss. Are you talking about what, in AZTECA? There is no double fire boss. I don't know what you're yapping about. Half the Wiz community just full of hate. I don't think it's half. I think the ones that do are very loud. But also, it's like, at a certain point, dude, I don't do anything back and they still continue. Like, bro, I could do my research on, I could low-key some of these people, the digital footprint they left, if I made a video on them, like, they would not recover. Like, if I were petty like that, I could totally do it. Because they be doing it everywhere. But I think they've taken advantage. Maybe it will happen, man. Because low-key, I don't know, some of these expose them, but like, then I'm just doing what they're doing. I guess I could do it like without using slurs and lies, but you know, I feel like that would be pretty convenient. I think a lot of people would appreciate that, but like, you know, it's crazy. Like, I feel like if I were to, it wouldn't even be hard. Like, that part of the community is crazy. Nothing wrong with an expose. I mean, you know what it is? They'll be like, oh, you're reigniting the drama. Like, you tell the truth and you're reigniting drama. They'll always reframe it. That's how these people are, man. They're constantly looking for any way to make themselves not the problem. And when you do stuff like actually expose them, even if you're doing it in a way that's not crazy, you're still giving them what they want, right? It's the problem, man. It's a goddamn problem. Alright, do that. Oh, you mean for the sharpen blade? That's not a double boss fight, though. That's one fire boss with 2 fire minions. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have fire res, but it shouldn't be that bad. I think. I don't know. It could be a thing, right? It's said before. I've watched a video and I won't name names, but they've said the exact same thing you just said. Well, where they bring me up by name and just like go, yeah, like, bro, they be yapping on me like it's their job or something. It's like they're paid to do it. Genuinely crazy. Like, it's like their second career. Not that they have a first career to be spoken of, but still. It's sometimes I'm like you a little too dedicated, bro. Like, who's paying you is my question. Crazy. You're living rent-free, it is true. I guess if I talk about it, am I also doing it? I'm not naming names, am I? Next die equals delete every 10 levels, you change your stitch to something sick. So you don't like my stitch. You don't think, you know? That's messed up, man. You basically just called my stitch bad without saying it, which, that's okay. I'll recover, don't worry. Just, you know, emotionally, it'll take a while. The myth boss is so annoying. Yeah, that's also a 3v1 or what? I think. Thank you to User Rain for the Prime. Thank you for the 11 months. I appreciate it, my boy. Thank you for the love. Enjoyed the ad-free viewing. And thank you for the support. Y'all going crazy today, man. Thank you, y'all. Thank you for all my people subbing, donating. I appreciate it, my boy. Ditch the hair? Nope, I can't. Maybe if I get another hairstyle to drop, I'll think about it. Maybe if I get a better hat. In general, I'll think about it. I feel like this is him now. At this point, we're like 20-something levels after we got the stitch, bro. Like, it's about to be more of this hat than not at this point. You feel me? So I don't know, man. Do they call you the Hex Thief? The real ones know me as the Hex Thief, maybe. If you really watch me from the beginning, you might know me as that, my boy. Hey, get me out of here. Annoying ass minions. I hate these minions. They piss me off, man. Alrighty.
Thank you. The people sing.
I think we're about to level up. Goal achieved. Catch the show the pet. So right now I'm training this pet. It has balance boon, but it could be a double resist heal pet. And this is my other pet that I've really been using. We also have a really good pet, but the catch is it's only good if we go against a storm. But I did manage to make this. So a healthy mix of good and bad pets. I do like this pet though. I like the chastisement punishment one the most at the moment. I think it really is the best pet that we have, but I don't know, maybe we make a better one. So yeah, good few pets. Okay. Where's the dude that we have to talk to? I didn't see him. Oh, he's hiding up in the distance. Yo, level me up, man. Don't make me do too much. I want to level up so I can get Sharpened Blade first thing tomorrow. I don't like these minions. Like, low-key. I mean, it's fine. Like, it won't be the end of the world, but still. We can't really use our Prism Blade either. My boy, go, then. So what do we do here? We want to maybe... Honestly, I kind of really want the pet to make cast here. Yeah, I think going first is great. And I'm very thankful. Blade is great. Do you do raids, Beast Moon, or Decathlon? I definitely do Beast Moon. I've done Decathlon. I don't really do it actively these days. And I've even gone as far as to be part of the world's first clear of raids. So if you really go back, you'll find all of it. But at the moment, I'd say the only thing I really do a lot is Beast Moon, but I haven't been streaming it. That being said, right now, I want to say I'm like 15, maybe even less forms away from collecting every single form in Beast Moon. And when I do that, and they do their little Beast Moon revamp, I might be streaming it. I want to wait until they revamp it, because they said they're going to like redo it. And they already seem to have like some real plans on it. Do y'all think that's going to be good? I really hope so, man. I mean, Beast Moon is too good of a thing for them to ruin, right? But it is in need of an update, to be fair. Like, I think it's in dire need, actually. So, like, on one hand, I'm happy for the update. I'm just scared what it means, bro. They do buff a lot before hitting. So you can kill them before. But, like, look at this, bro. He has a blade, an info, and a trap. Like, that's crazy, low-key. So we have to be careful with this minion. This is one of those minions that can cause a lot of issues. But we're vibing. We're mad vibing. Why do you not always add pickles? The hell? Talking about my sandwich order? I do love me pickles. So you're not talking about my sandwich order. I'll be honest, bro. Alrighty. I think, yeah, you had to blade into the sandstorm. You had to double buff. And I can't use the prism, which is so annoying, dude. Guys, we need a better... I think Storm is too good for us to have a prism that's bad against them. I think we need another weaving thing. But I don't know what I want. That's the problem. I mean, can they not do anything? Oh, that's beautiful. Just Nova, right? That'd be huge. Pack Storm Prism. You want me to Prism Blade into a Storm Prism? Yeah, you've lost your mind. Lost your mind. Like, no offense. Damn, I failed pet. But we can Nova and kill, right? Okay, if we don't Nova and kill and they do some buffed hits, we're in a lot. Yeah, they do buff a lot. It's their AI, bro. I think rank 13s just have different AI. It's like kind of nuts, actually. That better kill. If that doesn't kill, we're in trouble. Okay. Best believe. But if I crit, right? That's all we're really looking for. Okay. Barely, like, we didn't even... Oh, but see, that guy has Fortify and I didn't crit. So it doesn't kill. But he doesn't have a blade, so I'm vibing. I think we just Judgment, right? Would you rather buy Storm Prism or do Weaving Quests again? I would rather do Weaving Quests again than have to Storm Prism every time I fight a Storm. They're not that hard now. They nerfed the number of quests. Honestly, I could get to rank 3 or something right now if I wanted. I should probably do more of them on stream, like the actual rank ups. We might do that, y'all. We might have a day where we just do all of that. If we don't get to Belloc tomorrow, that day might be sooner than later. I don't know. Because I might be, like, close to Belloc, but, I could be like, yo, we're not going to be there yet, but we'll see. Tomorrow, it's definitely going to be a lot, and we'll approach Belloc. I think that... And there's, like, a double boss fight right before Belloc as well that's hard. Like, there's a lot of hard fights. So I feel like that could work, right? But if we don't make it a Belloc on that day... We'll have to do Belloc and Shababa on the same day, bro. I don't want that. I don't want that. It's actually too hard of a fight. So I don't know. That's why I think we got to make it so far today that we can actually make it a Belloc tomorrow. But that's actually kind of hard. I think we're going to be in Tierra Bria today, though. Like, pretty much. I'm going to start hating on you. It wouldn't be anything new, man. Don't worry. Join the club. Join the club, bro. I'm a shill. Apparently, but that's the one that they all called me. Y'all, hey, pop off, man. All right, this is one of the boss fights here. definitely do this in a boss deck. Now, I believe it's a storm boss and it's a rank 13, right? Had you beat Belloc on your last run, I had unlimited crafting, I'm pretty sure. So I had a lot of good gear. Also, I was down to craft more because back then, our all-time record was Chrysalis. Now, our all-time record is a lot more. So I'd rather not waste crafting now. Our sights are just... Oh, dude, it's a balance minion with the thing. Wow. Okay. A little crazy, is it not? Doesn't have to be that crazy, but... Alright, go in. Okay, if I do go second, we're gonna have to play different. I should have dragged the boss first. He can... Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm panicking. I should have dragged the boss first so he can't buff a storm out right away. That was, like, really dumb, actually. I think storm pip so you can get some kind of convert for the minion. Is that a storm owl? Okay, not bad because he used up all of his pips right away. No buffs from the minion. And no crit either is good. Okay. But that's going to do... Yikes. I mean, a storm owl would have done so much more. Do you have ward on? Not on this pet. I mean, I could do it if it's like a storm with a storm minion, but otherwise it's like barely ever useful, y'all. I'm dead ass. It's like really that level of useless. It's helped in some fights. Like, it'll help against... I don't know. Maybe it'll help because there's a storm boss in Shabalba at least, right? So it'll help in that fight. It'll help... That might... And there's a storm 2v1 that we'll definitely fight tomorrow at the end of Pitch Black Lake. So there's some fights where it'll help, but not enough, I don't think. I mean, I think you gotta do this and hit through the resist, right? He's doing an infoul natural. Oh my god, dude, if the balance minion had buffed him, this would have been so bad. That's 600 base. But the balance minion didn't even hit. Bop! Let's get it. To la Chrysalis. She AZTECA on my Belloc to la Chrysalis. Hey, yo. Oh, bop! Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's huge, that's huge. We needed that. We really needed that. Okay, now... You have a lot of unique buffs. I think I am going to do that. Then maybe Faint. I think Faint after he does... This is good. It's also going to do a lot, though. Dude, that's so much damage for nothing. That's 2 pips. He's doing like 400 base. Oh my god, man. Okay. I mean, if I can double Faint while I have this shield up, that'd be great. Don't break my shield. What is that? What? Oh. So I can't bum rush the kill now unless I... Wow, I do not have an answer to that. Can I do 13k? Maybe. Oh my god, man. Okay, do that. You might have to heal. This boss low-key started going crazy on me. But I like that we have a fortify and a shield. That's really, really good. That is really, really good, right? There's a 4v1 storm boss in Chrysalis. Is there? When? Like, in the galleries or something? That's the only one I remember. Or Baylor? That's a long time away, my boy. I like that you're mentioning that because you really believe that we'll make it that far. And I'm thankful. I'm thankful for you believing in me, man. And I think a feint and a trap is a good start, but... The 4D was so bad. Definitely gotta do that. What is this? Oh, he's freaking me out a little bit. So it's Storm with Death Identity, which means he can faint, and he could curse, and he could Plague, which he already did, which is like really sad. That was a very good heal. Oh, the Deep Spawn. Never mind, I'm stupid. That is a 3v1, I'm pretty sure. I believe. The worst thing is a 3v. So, but it's still a very bad fight. But maybe my balance with my Storm Ward pet will not struggle. Maybe, my boy. Yeah, I think that item card feint is the only way this hit even does anything. Otherwise, because, like, he just plagued me. Okay. Do that, and you do want a double blade, right? Bro, what is he do? He really waited out my fortify? I just did it was 4 for me. The deep spawn? I don't remember it being 4. I don't know why. You know what? We'll get there when we get there, man. It is whatever it is. If you did it recently, I believe you. I mean, yeah, definitely do that. Maybe that. Can I be honest? I feel like we have to double hit. Which means use a weaker hit and then blade up. Because all I'm wasting there... She just got rid of a blade too. Wow. Plague and Leviathan's a little... So they really said we're going to make it hard for you, huh, man? Wow. Nah, okay, bruh. Okay, brother. That's fine. He is one of the last bosses before we make it into Terra de Bria, which is good. Honestly, if I level up, I'm happy. This might be the level up, as long as we don't die here. Right? Because all we have to do is talk to a bunch of people, right? And I think the other boss in this area, it's like a myth boss, but he shouldn't be that bad, right? Although he is up there. He can Medusa, and Medusa's always scary. Yeah, that's not that good, actually. I mean, okay. Just complete ass, but okay. Look at what I pulled. Well, okay. If I can feint twice now, this is the time to do it. Right? We have full HP. Yes, he can do a lot of damage. And he can even debuff a lot. But with the shield up, we're happy to feint. 4,000 health. Come on, man. I swear it's 4, but online says 3. I've done it enough times now that my memory, I trust it. And I do believe it's 3. That being said, that's a hard fight. I've nearly died there a lot, actually. Okay. Is that another plague right when... Okay. Yeah, no more plagues. I'm only okay to feint stack because I have a fortify and a shield, by the way. Because I'm giving him a triple buffed storm hit. That could just totally one-shot us. Okay, do that while we're digging for more. Especially another feint. That would be beautiful. Should I wait to blade because he can Leviathan? Like, should I, like... Because if I blade, it's getting Leviathan. I mean, it's fine. Maybe he'll use his pips right now. Maybe it's a Sirens. Or that. That works. Good blade. Good blade. Big blade. I think before he gets 8 pips, just hit. She crocking on my Namicon till I common. That don't make any sense. You just have seen a bunch of words, my boy. Nope. It's not gonna work. Okay, let me do one. She wizards on my city till I crock out. Okay, I swear it was 4, but I already read this. Oh my god. I just want to change the subject. I didn't want to dwell on it. That's good. You need that. I don't even care about his buffs right now. Actually, do I? I might care. He has 3 buffs. Okay. She grizzle on my ham till I winter toss. Your bars. Okay. Shield. Please don't wild bolt. Thank you. Appreciate it. I mean, that's not a wild bolt. And low-key, we did help him buff stack a little bit. But we have 2 feints now. Right? So that's huge. I think definitely do. You know what? Because of the Leviathan threat, I say we just go for the hit. Right? No plague, which is huge. I didn't know what he would do this turn because he's first. But if I double bladed, it wouldn't have worked, right? Wait, that's still a big hit. Thank God I towered and I didn't storm shield. Because that would have still been a lot. Yeah, okay. She awes on my thumb till I sauce. Hey, yo, true. That's a thing that she do. She do that, bro. Is he dead? It's a weirdly hard boss. All good. Just, you know. Standard AZTECA difficulty at this point. We hit the difficulty spike and went much past it. Now it's like every boss, but they do still get harder. I think Twin Giants is like crazy. Nice. Okay. Not bad. All things considered, not terrible. Okay. Yo, man, level me up, man. Level me up, bro. Please, man, please. I need like 50k right now. And then I'll be, I mean, we could level up tomorrow. I just thought it would be nice because then we could start with Sharpened Blade, Potent Trap. And as long as we did those quick, I think it would speed things up even more and we could do Belloc. But I don't know if we make it a Belloc that easily, man. That's going to be hard. It's just such a big world, isn't it? Okay, wait, hold up. Another 8k right there. Not bad. Huge. There's random quests they threw in there. I don't mind that. Okay. I don't know why we're going back here, but hold up. 34K? That's a level up. So we're basically at the level up. So Chad, hear me out. Here's what we're going to do. Tomorrow, I think it's going to be a crazy ass stream. I'm going to use the remainder of my energy now. Tomorrow, we're going to level up, get Sharpened Blade, get Potent Trap. We're probably going to at least aim for like getting into Twin Giants tomorrow. It's going to be like that type of thing. We'll see if that's valid or not. That might just be very, very hard to do, but I am going to call it here. I said I wanted to make it to the level up. I think we're very close to Tyranny Bria. I think this is a boss, so I didn't want to do all of that right now because I think that would be kind of crazy. I am going to call it here. Thank you guys so much for all the love today, man. Check out all of the content. First off, turn on noties because tomorrow might be a crazy, regardless of what we fight, tomorrow we'll have some crazy fights. Things that are even harder than the 2v1 boss fight that we had today, and that was kind of crazy. So A, turn on noties, but also check out today's video. It is our first real look at the next world, the new and upcoming world of Amara. It's crazy. Low-key, it's looking kind of beautiful. If you're on Twitch, head over to my YouTube, check out the video. If you're already on YouTube, you're in the right place. Drop a comment on the most recent video. Share your thoughts so we can share all the hype. I will see y'all tomorrow, man. Thank you for all the love. If somebody hasn't told you you're awesome today, they doing something wrong. I'll see y'all soon, man. Stay awesome. And yeah.